The reason I got it was to dodge Twitch ads by changing my country to like a different country that doesn't have Twitch ads. I got sick of trying to find a ad blocker for it when they
That
took it
sounds
down
about
every
right.
like month.
Twitch really wants to fight you on those things.
Yeah.
Let's try it out.
YouTube's the one that I really hate.
Okay.
Yeah, 16
Yeah, I know
seconds.
when Jin was having his issue. That was what he did. Was he ended up having to go to Surfshark because he was having real bad lag issues because like he had a lot of weird issues. I think a rat bit through his cable one time. Like,
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
all right.
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
That's an echo.
That wasn't it.
A wickedly divine!
Spread half of the platforms. Back half in. Supports need to take the bait. Supports out. Out and close, it's cursed. Bait's on the markers. Out first, bait's on the markers. Healer baits. Melee baits. Range. Ruby, you're gonna want to get in. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Are you spreading a Zoe on that or not?
To electrode potential.
I am, but I didn't get to because I didn't redo it.
Ah, okay. All good.
Yeah, I normally have Shake for that too, but I also hit it late in the opener, so I didn't have it up for in time.
All good.
But to what end?
2-4. Pairs at 4. Pairs at 4.
And they're down!
I got.
Is it over already?
Yep, I'll get those raises out.
Not sure why she died. I got hit.
I'm gonna guess.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Alright, go to your clock spots. Everyone to clock spots. Count your lasers. Okay, V. Spread dog side. Right, C is due north.
Take this!
You want me to spread here? Or you Zoe
Yeah,
here?
because my Zoe's off.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay. Yep.
Electrope has many uses.
Just figured it was worth asking before I overwrote something.
Oh, look at that massive cannon! Her
B.
skills are as sharp as ever.
Just all wonky on the start.
It's all good.
I'll erase you.
Opposite colors. Staying on the same sides. This one, swapping. Tank Buster. Remember, you will start in between the change in your colors. So, like B1, A4, 3D, 2C.
Dante, where's our corner again?
I
Two
cannot
and,
die here.
2 and 2.
2C.
You see, thank you.
I have no
Yep,
Wrong
and
side,
Cat,
Cat.
yours is 3D, Cat.
Yeah, sorry.
Yep, you're okay.
Forgot that it's stuff like that.
Yep, you're all good. Move. And back.
Wicked Thunder is discharging
Move.
vast amounts of ether.
And back. Make sure you're spread. Move DPS in front. And back. I got Cat. Move, move, move. Back. This would be your pot.
Flowing from her body.
And back. Make sure you spread. Move. And then, yeah.
Were we both hit?
We both, yeah. We
Oh,
were
okay.
hit.
I'll go to
There
Ash.
was not much we could do.
Once I get mana, I'll go
Throw
to
as
Ash.
much mid as you have, for one. 'Cause this is gonna hurt. Okay, that kills through. Neat. Alright, good to know.
She's taken Electrope into her body and unleashed a new feral soul.
I'm gonna wait on the res.
Good call.
Because I won't have tank LB, I won't survive.
Yep, you're fine.
Don't have anything for this.
That's okay. I spread an Adlo for it, just to be safe.
We're going to the corner here, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Right is
For our side.
right is 3.
In.
Bye. The challenger went down hard.
Well, I made the stack with you.
Yes, you did.
My biggest issue
Alright.
was getting killed earlier.
Stack up. Yeah, no, that
I
makes
can't
sense.
recover my stacks in this fight.
Yep.
ever.
Run on the tile.
You gotta be on your tile, Pat.
Yep, and your tile would be the one right behind
Be this-
Risky.
Is it you?
Okay.
You could just invuln that.
Alright,
Oh.
it's gonna be a knockback from the right, and then a knockback.
Okay,
She's
so I
using
was-
Electrope to convert
put a
her
lot of
body
brain
to
power
ether.
into Sunrise and the other ones, so.
That's okay. Just do our best to recover this. Knock back the other way. Red dot.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Big hit coming.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Yeah. It's okay.
Like, I don't even have mana to just spam regular shields.
It's alright.
Like, me getting killed early on, I can't do this fight. I don't know how to fix it.
It's okay. Like I said, that was gonna be messy because you had died and I died, so the stacks were all goofy for both you and me. So that's okay. But yeah, so just remember when we do that spread, everyone will be basically on the little box in your respective things for Mustard Bomb. So we'll stay stacked up for the tethers, and then as soon as those two get out on the tanks, then we move.
When the person who doesn't get hit, do they get a debuff?
They don't. get a debuff.
Okay.
That's so. What's going to happen is the person who
So the
doesn't
tank
get
passes
hit.
the debuff to you then.
Yes.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay, I just never
Yes.
got the debuff then. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So you won't. Basically, you won't get hit, so you'll take no damage, and then the two tanks will each pass a debuff onto you that will explode a few seconds later. Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
Yeah, that makes more sense. What Risky said. I took the second hit and I just blew up. But I didn't get
I wasn't
a
sure.
pass happened.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I could have invulned that. Should I just invuln it? Or is there like
I mean, I would
No,
say just pass it.
just pass
Save it.
Easy
Save
enough.
it for the second one.
for a second one? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, if you need to. Like you probably won't, it's better to just pass it, anyways. I think pretty much always, but just to have it in case somebody's dead
Invuln's
for the
like a
second one.
last resort kind of
Yeah.
thing to save something if it goes
It saved
wonky.
it saved one of our pulls in the other day when I did it to invuln. Or if you don't see the person in time, you can just invuln.
Right. Okay,
Yep.
sounds good.
Okay. Alrighty.
Alright, count down.
Yep.
Yeah, like what Risky said.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly
Back half of your platforms. In front. DPS are baiting. DPS far. In far, it's cursed. Baits on, yeah, baits on markers. Healers first. Tank bait. Range. Melee. On the Cardinals.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
gathering either. But to what end?
North. Up to the north. Spread one side. One's. Clock spot's next.
How's this?
Alright. Make sure you know your count. North is B as in boy. Pairs. Pairs.
Oh my! The challenge
We're okay?
went down hard.
C as in cat.
Take this!
Say one of you guys was in the wrong spot.
I was the 2.
I was 2.
I can guarantee you I was the 2. I was only hit once.
I only got hit twice.
Yes, that would make you...
Did you count the stack?
+1.
Oh, no.
Remember, when you are long, you have to add 1 to your number.
Longs add 1.
So, okay, so the only way to be short is if you get hit once and that's it.
So yes,
If
yeah.
you're
So basically,
long,
every long will only be hit once or twice. So when you look at your debuff right out of the gate, if you have that like 40-some second debuff, the best way I've found is to instantly just start at 1 and then count every time, like add 1 every time you get hit.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, all good.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just saw you both standing there, and I was like, something's not right there. So yeah, as long as you have that debuff, anytime you get hit with anything electric, it adds to the total times you were hit.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
Back. In front. DPS are baiting. DPS close. It's out and close, it's cursed. Out first. Tank's baiting first. Out, tank bait. On the markers. Healers. Melee. Range. Nice job.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
She's gathering evil, but to what end?
1-3. Spread 3. Alright, clock spots.
How's this?
Get your timers. Start counting. D is north. D is in dog. Spread to D. Spread on D. Spread.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
The challenger went down.
I don't.
And then C is the new north.
Take this!
I'm gonna try to get Ruby up.
Let's hope she picks the left platform.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I might want to get rezzed again.
Cancel it, I'll get you. Or
I'm gonna res in the center of the room. I don't.
cancel it and I'll res you.
I mean, if you just res
Opposite
over it,
colors.
it would have.
Oh.
Yeah, like if you res over it, I didn't have to cancel it.
There would have been no time.
Yeah, it was.
Bucks.
Yep.
Like
All
by the
good.
time my res hit me, there was no time for me to get up and then move. I would have died again.
Yep. So just remember, for that second one. So remember, she's always going to be looking at A. So you're always going to be spreading either B or D. I would highly advise, especially if you are that second set, save your sprint for it. I'm expedienting the first one. So, I mean, in theory, I guess I could expedient the second one. Might make more sense, but just make sure you're looking right away so you're able to move. Alright. Should be good, though.
I mean, I think we just had deaths was the only issue.
Yeah, I was in the wrong position. I thought it was a stack for some reason.
So did I.
Good.
Yeah, no, we had one overlap spread, and then I think what killed you, Macy, was I think you got clipped.
This is nothing personal,
I could be wrong,
but
though.
I must have your
I thought-
No,
I think
got
you got clipped by
clipped
three.
because people were trying to correct where they were, so somebody ran into center.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like they said, they saw it wrong, so they tried to correct it.
Now, can you
Makes
remind me,
sense.
sorry, on stacks, who goes into the middle? It's longs, right? Longs in
If
middle.
one needs wings,
It's either a 3 or a 2. The DPS
Oh,
could
right.
say for sure.
Three or
It's short 2, long +1/+1. For on the boss.
Front. Out, back. Alright, DPS. Close. DPS close. It's in and close, so be on your markers unless you are baiting. Off marker baits. Tanks first. Healers. Melee. Range. Macy, stop it.
No. Keeping you on your toes.
there is no limit to Electro's potential.
Happening either. But to what end?
1-3. Pairs 1. Pairs at 1. Watch out for the tanks.
Alright, sorry, so you said short 2, long +1 is
Is on the box. On
the... Yeah, better.
on her asshole.
If you're gonna end as a 2, basically. Okay. C. Hairs on the B side. Perfect. Pop your sprints. North is A.
We had way too many up there.
Yeah, we had a 3 up there with us, I think. Like a long 2.
Yeah, we had a
with us.
long that was chilling up north.
No, that might have been fucking me. God damn it.
He's all good.
These fights need more options other than this or this.
I find on one of those, the best thing you can do is just keep repeating it to yourself the entire time you're doing the mechanic.
Nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Well, this whole tier has been hell for my dyslexia.
Return to the ring.
Give me third options on.
You get 4 options there, sort of.
Sort of, but it's either long or short plus
One needs wings.
1 or 2.
2 or 3.
you know?
Yeah,
Yeah. So it's still 2 options.
makes sense.
Ha! A wickedly
Back.
designed.
Back, out. Supports are baiting, supports in. It's cursed. Out, cursed. Tanks first. So, baiting on marker. Tanks. Healers. Melee. Range.
And they're down. Is it over?
I got him.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
Okay.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
On the Cardinal. It's all good.
He's gathering Eva. But to what end?
1-3. Pairs at 1. Pairs at 1. Black spots.
How's this?
Look at your debuffs. Count the stuff. See? Spread, D as in dog. Spread. D as in dog is north. Nice job.
Take this!
Are you good for Zoe on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just stopped using it at the start.
Okay. All good.
Electrope has many
All good.
Watch and learn!
Just wanted to make sure.
Oh, look at that acid cannon. Her skills
D.
are sharp as
Dog.
ever.
I'll erase you.
Opposite color. Opposite colors. Nice job. You ready to find your transition spots?
No! I cannot die here! I have no choice but to surrender to Electro.
Okay. Move. And back. Move. And back. Spread, move. DPS in front. Move back. Get near for heals. Do it again. Move. And back. Move, and there's your pot window. And back. Spread out. Supports in front. And rotate back one more time. One more rotation. Alright. Big hit. Get near C. Sure you are right on top of C. Flying in the correct direction. Nice job.
She's taken Electrope into her body and unleashed a new battle soul!
Okay. There's a tank LB. Move. Alright, watch her. It's okay. In. I got the race. Alright, stack up. Wait for the tethers. You can move to your squares. Move to your squares. Alright, perfect. Alright, we got fire swords. We're going to go to the right, and then we're going to cross to the left.
She's using Electrope to convert her body's ether!
Move. Cross over.
Twos.
Yep. AoE. Okay. Stack center. Stack center. Look at the two. Go opposite of them. It's okay. Look at the next two. Go between them. And then on the side. On the side. Between them, on the side. Nice job. Go near mid. Remember how you are pairing. So, ready to look? Listen to the calls. Do the things. Cardinals are spawning first on the Cardinals. On the Cardinals spread. On the Cardinals spread. And then stay and stack. Stay and stack. It's okay. Get out of the middle. Out of the middle. It's alright.
I can get box. And then I'll get
my damnedest to keep you alive. I'll work on risky.
Okay.
If you can get cat. Yep. Alright, we're stocking a right sword. Right fire. Alright. Hoping that'll work, but that may kill risk. Yeah, run as fast as you can. Yep.
Oh, nice.
We have too many on this side though. Is the only
That
problem.
didn't come to the correct side.
Yep, that's okay. Anyway, that's all right.
Let me just take one brief quick look at midnight.
Yep. So
What's our,
yeah, so
stack order for that?
the stack order
This
for
one-
what?
For the towers coming down.
Oh, for these?
Yeah.
It's always gonna go. Someone can correct me. The front two, I believe it should go tanks, melee, healers range.
Yeah, got
I
it.
can't remember what the tank. I can't remember what the tanks and the melee are doing. You're at the very back. I can
Okay,
tell you that
easy.
much with certainty. I couldn't tell you the order that the front two are doing. But okay, perfect. I was like, I just know where I am and I know where you are. That's the only two things I can remember with utmost certainty. But yeah, so just remember when we are doing spreads, just so everyone is on the same page with this. Let's just say this is your cardinal. And let's just say for ease, Carby is the thing spawning. Looking towards the middle
I
of
know
the
how
room.
I know the spread is just knowing what to do in the mechanic at the time. I know, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying just for you. I'm saying for everybody,
Pointing
just
to
so
no
they're
range, no range.
aware.
I'm pointing to no range, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying for everybody. So just remember, looking towards the middle. Supports are always to the left. DPS are always to the right. So there's that. Keep in mind how that tower mechanic works. So, like they said, the
Even-
order there.
Even if you had made it over to your spot, you would have still killed me. Like you were too late on moving. You would have killed me either way.
Yeah, I get that. I don't. Okay, yeah, I know, I get it.
I couldn't hear your mic before, so I don't know what you said.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's all good. Yeah, that
First
one is
time getting it
very.
clean.
Yeah, that one is very quick. And keep in mind, you can see the ring, and that ring they're the ring they're showcasing is literally going to be the size of that dynamo. So as long as you're standing on the edges of that ring as it's coming down, you'll be safe for the spread. So that's what I've been using to dictate spread. Don't go outside of that ring because you'll get hit. So then we got that. Exactly. Why say many word when few word do trick? But yeah, so we'll do that for swords. Obviously, like I said, for the most part, on each side, it does showcase each one twice. So don't let that trip you up. If you miss it the first time, just make sure that you're paying enough attention. Like, you may miss the very first lightning strike thing. You just have to catch it within the second time. So, just keep an eye on it, and worst case scenario, like I said, you can follow Risky on that if you're on the one side. Follow me if you're on the other side. And we should be fine there. Yeah, otherwise I think we're good. The only other thing worth noting for Sunrise when we get there, so basically, all of your, how did I say this? How do I want to explain this? I mean, I think everyone kind of has an idea as to what we're doing there, but if you haven't looked at that toolbox, definitely look at that toolbox quick. Which I think I extracted.
Do you want my DPS brain speedrun of Sunrise?
Sure, if you got it.
Okay, so supports are gonna have their own thing, but DPS you're gonna get a long or a short electron. It's gonna be the same as the cannon in the first phase. So for this example, we're gonna say that I am long debuff, right? So the long debuffs take the towers first. There's going to be 3 adds. They're going to spawn like inner cardinal, cardinal, and another inner card down here. The ones on the inner cards are going to be cannon, and the ones on the cardinals are going to be dictating where the tower's going to spawn. They could look. Okay, she said it too many words, so Ash can explain it. I stopped.
Yeah. No, basically, all you need to understand, like you said, there's going to be ads spawning on inner cards and cards. The inner cards will always have cannon. They'll either spawn north, south, east, west. They are going to be jumping either directly across to each other or jumping north and south. You just have to look to see which way they're angled. So the 2 cardinal ads will either be looking straight across or they'll be angled towards north and south. that's telling you where the towers are going. I'm going to call that just run where the towers are called. Otherwise, all you need to understand is Shira has a super duper handy picture that I've actually never seen before, and that is awesome. That is how you're going to...
I will tell you right now, if you are short, you go under the opposite color cannon, and you stand directly under your ad, and then scoot over to the little needle point. Like, you want to be underneath the cannon ad. Like, you're baiting closest to the cannon ad that you're baiting.
I thought that depended on if they're looking straight or looking at an angle.
No, that's for
those
the
are the
towers.
guns.
Oh,
so what's happening is a combination of two things are happening.
Wait, but in the toolbox...
So everyone is getting a color, right? And this is handled exactly the same way ion cannon is handled in the first phase. You need to get hit by the opposite color of whatever you have. They are baiting to the closest person to them. So what you're attempting to do is, like her picture in the M4 channel, you're attempting to bait your cannon away from wherever those where those two towers are going to spawn. And your goal is to get those cannons shot out of the arena in such a way that they will not hit the towers or hit the other person baiting. So you can see in her picture, like, there's going to be the green dots, 2 on each side. Your goal is to not hit the other people. So they're going to fire off, and all the long debuffs are covering towers, and all the shorts are firing lasers out. She's going to do a wicked special sword or lightning, where we either have to get in or out. And then, while that's happening, another set of them will spawn, and you have to cover the next set of towers with the shorts covering towers and the longs shooting lasers. And that's the extent of the mechanic. That's also the last mechanic, technically speaking. Lacerated slashes are not...
It's the last mechanic that counts.
Lacerated slashes suck, but they're not necessarily hard. Basically, everyone has a pair, melees and tanks, healers and range, and there'll be safe columns. But we'll deal with that when we get there. Exactly. If we do Sunrise, if we do everything clean up to Sunrise, we ain't gonna see a whole lot of lacerated flashes. Nah, we'll be fine. Okay. Alright. If no one has any questions, let's roll it. Yeah, no, we'll definitely see 1 slash or 2. It's like... What's up?
I'm scribbling on the picture.
Fair enough.
There's needles on the floor on both sides. So, like, you go underneath the cannon ad that you're baiting, and you either shift left or right depending on which way the towers are, but you just go to the needle and that's it.
Yes.
Dongle, needle, whatever. It's a fucking needle. Look at it. Got a sharp point right here.
I agree with needle. The point, the needle, the dongle, however you want to refer to it. It's the little thing on the little ground, the little thing on the ground.
Just remember to shoot in the correct direction.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, if you can identify, because you get your debuff early, so if you can identify, I'm short, I'm blue, I need a yellow cannon, you're going to do your snake prio. Your easiest way is to head directly underneath the ad that you know you're going to, and then when the tower is called by Ash, then you can figure out which way you're shooting, and you just slide over into your...
I do have one question then.
Okay.
You said snake prio, so it's not always supports DPS that get separated by the timer?
It's support DPS prio. It's
yes.
Still snake
supports prio. It's snake prio. Supports are taking essentially the back, and the DPS are taking the front.
So it's support going counterclockwise, and DPS go clockwise.
Clockwise.
Like we won't have the markers there, so it's literally where the boss is, because the boss is north, and then you're gonna go clockwise.
Yes.
And then supports go, obviously, northwest counterclockwise to find their towers.
Okay.
Yep.
Basically, Ruby, the towers will always either spawn cardinal or intercardinal. So we will always wind up either north or east for towers.
Yes.
That's a lie.
Sorry, not cardinal, intercardinal. They spawn on cardinal.
They'll always spawn cardinal. They'll spawn north or east.
That's what I was trying to say. I'm just dying at the same time.
Yes. No. The cannons are always on intercards. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. But let's go pull. Let's just run it back and do it again.
I know make sushi. I only eat sushi.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Run. In, back. Support's in, close. Support's close. Okay, so a regular, not cursed pattern. On your markers, unless you're taking a bait. On your markers, unless you're taking a bait, tanks first. Healers out. Melee in. Range out.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Gathering Eva, but to what end?
1-3. Spread 1. Look at your debuffs.
How's this?
Start counting lasers. A.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
I didn't get to my spawn in time.
It's okay. Yeah, that mechanic is definitely quick.
Ruby, I will tell you, as you are opposite like I am of where you need to be, like, as soon as the last shot finishes, like, you need to be, like, under her to make it in time. If that makes sense. Because I was
Yeah,
having
once all
trouble
the lasers are
because
done.
I'm on the east side, and I gotta go all the way to the west every time.
Yeah.
So I know you have the same problem because you're going west to east. You don't have
And
no
then
collapsing
like,
mid is
answer
good.
dash or anything.
And then one question is, so I was short, I got hit twice. For the stack, would I be in the middle or out?
You'd be middle.
Okay. Good.
Yep.
All right, out.
So yeah, easiest way to think it through, Cat, is if you were gonna your partner for that stack, you will always be stacking with the same person that will also be using the tile you're using to resolve your debuff.
The
So
way I remember
two always resolves with 2, 3 always resolves with 3. So if you know that you're either going to end a short 2 or a long 2, you're under the boss. If you know you're going to end a long 3 or a short 3, you're max melee.
the way
I don't know if that
usually
helps at all,
remember
but-
it is 2s are under boss, 3s are outside boss. So short
Yeah.
2 or long 1 plus 1 equals 2, so you're in the boss. Short 3 and then long 2 plus 1 is also 3, so you're outside.
Yeah.
2's in, 3's out.
Oh, good. I think he's got it. So we should be good.
Ash, can we switch?
Switch what?
Can you? What's it called? It's Zeus something.
Zeus
Where I was
something.
supposed the raid wide after we do witch hunt. Can you crit shield that, and I'll crit shield when
yeah.
we go to spreader stack.
For sure. Yeah, you're talking the one immediately after the like narrowing, widening witch hunt?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I forget what the fuck it's called, but it says Zeus something. Something Zeus.
Wrath of Zeus. Yep, I can do that.
That one.
Yeah, I can spread load that. All good.
I'm realizing my habit brain keeps trying to Zoe shield the spread stack stuff.
Oh, yeah, you're all good. Okay. It works because I spread load this anyway, so it's always up.
Yeah. I also have to figure out where I'm gonna Zoe shield in the second half because I saw you crit low everywhere I would normally Zoe.
This is nothing personal, but I must.
Yeah. Well, what I can do...
I know...
I was gonna say, if you want to do the
transition-
Wicked Thunder...
Wrath of Zeus, yeah, that. During transition, I Zoe shield, and I think you overrode it, so I'll just let you do the first shield, and I'll do a second one right before we get knocked back.
If one needs
Oh, okay.
wings,
I was gonna say, or if you want to do that one, I can always spread load the, thing we tank LB.
She's great wings. Ha!
I can also do that. Front. Out. Front. Supports are taking bait. Supports in.
Fox, get out of here.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Is it over already?
He positioned too fast
Oh.
for Rich
Well,
Hunt.
Oh dear.
I was just so confused because I heard you say get out of here, and I saw Risky running away, and I'm like, but that's Risky though.
No, I saw little Lala come right in
And
between us.
I didn't even see the little dude in the middle. All good.
He committed Lala murder.
True.
Look, it's just what they do sometimes.
My brain was on the off tanks or supporter baiting first, and I was like, okay, I'm in for the narrowing, widening witch hunt.
This is nothing personal, but I
It's just
must.
extra fast for it.
I tried to scoot over. It didn't work out.
Return to the ring.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings. Ha! How wickedly divine.
In. Back.
Oh.
DPS. DPS close. Alright, it's in close, so you be on your markers until you're baiting. Off marker baits. Tanks first. Tanks. Healers. Melee. Range.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
2-4. Pairs 4. Get your debuffs.
How's this?
Hey. Pairs. D side.
And they're done. Is it over already?
That's bad, right? That's bad.
Yeah, no, that's bad. Box for you.
No, we were just double hit because of the thing, I think.
Oh no, I just saw you had. I saw you were along something too. That's why I was wondering. Were you not along debuff? Am I losing my mind?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, weren't you a 3 though?
Yeah, you wouldn't have been the same if you were both long.
Yeah, that's why I was confused because I was like, I was along too when Box was hanging out with me, and I was like, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be up front.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Not to say it would have mattered because death was coming for most likely.
You
me
were dead anyway. Yeah.
All good. Okay. All good.
He could have crit shield himself. It would have been fine.
So who murdered Shira?
Dante just didn't make it.
He was
in
slow.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fox does it to me like
The old greed.
Yeah, Fox does it to me fucking every 20 minutes.
This is nothing personal, but
I think I only did it like once last raid day.
No, you did it like 3 times.
Have to turn to the ring.
It's just into like you mean once every other poll.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if he's all like, I haven't killed Shatter in a while. Wonder if I just take a little too long to get out here.
one needs simply
He's just got like a timer set. Just bigs on the side. Oh, time to kill someone. Back.
No, it's always me. He's never killed Tanny like that.
In front. DPS are baiting. Far. DPS far. In close. On your markers except when you're baiting.
That's widening.
Oh, it's widening. You're right. It's cursed. You're right. I missed all that. Off your markers unless you're baiting. Out. 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 Out off the markers. It's okay.
You trade with the tank.
I'm gonna die here.
Ranged. Yep, that's okay. Yep, that was my bad. Brain went goofy. We are okay. Thank you for correcting that.
Took me a minute to process what you said. I'm like, you said in and wait.
Brain saw wide and for some reason thought, oh, wide, you could fit a lot of things in there.
You know, you're not wrong.
North. Spread 4.
Get out of here.
No.
My corner.
I was just cutting through the middle. We're fine.
I feel like I gotta fight everyone now.
I can come sit on top of you if you want.
Life's a PvP zone.
Yeah.
Fox spots.
how's this?
Get your debuffs. Go near the middle so you can get where you need to fast. See? Pairs at D side, pairs at D side. Left stand mid for a second. Boy.
Take
I'll give
Nice
it.
job. Yeah. Are you gonna Zoe this then? Or do you need me to spread though this?
I can still do this.
Okay.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that
Climbing.
massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I'll erase you.
Opposite color.
Oh, Jesus.
Opposite color. Stop. I'm just gonna apologize in advance. I got scuffed as hell because I freaking fat fingered dissipation right when that started.
I think I had my tail cut off. Just gonna say that.
But did you die though?
No, but I missed my tail.
On the inside, maybe.
Macy, when we're in the back here, you definitely see her bend over, look. And then her tail goes up.
You would say that.
Look, her tail goes up and then she starts moaning.
She does
No.
have some crazy moan.
Okay,
Oh,
we're
wait
gonna
for
dodge the things.
There it is.
Move. And back.
Witching Thunder is
Move.
discharging vast amounts of ether.
And back, spread. Move, DPS front. And back. Alright, do it again. Move. And back. Move, pot.
Is growing from her body.
And back, spread. Move, DPS front. And back. I got him.
Sorry. It's a little slow
It's okay.
there.
You can
You
do
gonna
your
crit
thing if
shield?
you want. Yeah, I'll crit low this. Give me that. Okay.
She's taken Electrope into her body and unleashed a new fellow soul.
Is it worth idling this, or should I save it for other stuff?
I think it hurts.
You either want to add all this or the one before it.
Ready to move.
The reason why we went to this one?
Because I went to whichever one was next to the one I wanted to be at.
Okay.
Out, 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 out. Don't be in the middle. Because you can go to either side. So
Yeah, it's just
stack up.
last time we all. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, well, last time the front was safe. That time it wasn't. Spread. Knock back from the left first. Red dot, knock
Using
back.
Electrope to convert her body's ether.
And knock back the other way. You say you were gonna Zoe this, or do you want me to do something for it?
You said
For
it,
this
I
rat
did.
coming.
I already
Okay.
did it.
Sounds good.
I
Because then I'll spread an adbo for the not this next Sabbath, but the one after it.
Stack mid, stack mid.
Stack up.
Go tight.
Look at the two that are happening faster. See what they're doing. Opposite of them. Look at the next two. Stay between them. And then be inside, or out. Yep. Good call. Alright, get in your mid for a second. Do the spread. Look towards your two marker spots. And see which one's happening first, and identify what it's doing. Inner cards are happening first. Spread on the inner card. Spread on the inner card. And then rotate and stack. Rotate to your other one and stack.
Go on the mid.
Nice job, mid. Get to the middle. Nice job. Good stuff. AoE. When in doubt, follow your plus. It's gonna be a knockback from left.
It's storing though, right? We need to go to the
sides. It's storing. We're gonna go to your sides. Go to your sides of the room. And then get ready for your towers right away. Ready for your towers right away.
When you go to buff, stay near the edge of your platform.
Yep. Alright. Stay near the edge, follow your respective markers. All the way back on this side. Run fast. It's okay. Get to the left dot. Left dot for knockback on the triangle. On the triangle. Knock back the other way. Nice job. Tanks are doing their thing. Get to your squares. Get to your squares.
It's me on the left.
Take your spot, box.
Good.
Okay, stocking a right knockback for after sunrise. Okay, AoE. Oh, hello. Alright, so remember, short debuffs are covering towers, longs are covering cannons. Remember what we talked about? Longs are
Shorts
covering
are cannons,
towers,
longs are tower.
Thank
Shorts
you.
are cannons,
Yes.
longs are tower.
East,
west,
west.
tower.
East, west. Thank
Point
you.
your cannons north and south, please.
Alright.
Stay out of the middle.
Out.
Stay out of
Jesus.
the middle. Stay out of the
Out
middle.
of the middle. Look at your next
Towers are
one.
north,
North,
south.
south. North, south. I just
Ash shot me.
Yeah,
We also
that
have
was my
towers.
bad.
Towers were incorrect.
LB.
Yeah, just try. No, be out of
It's
me.
okay.
That was my bad. I moved at the last second and it fucking missed. It spun her at the last second.
So
Sorry
remember,
about that.
DPS are in the north tower.
Oh, sorry about that.
You're
Brain
fine.
went foggy.
Yeah, I was trying to help you.
No, you're okay. Sorry, I was in the moment. Just kind of brain went dumb. We're okay. Hey, you know what? 11%. We do that right, we're good. So.
Cat, make sure you just angle your cannon more outward. Yeah, clip me with it.
See, what was funny there, Shira, is I was sitting there going, find the needle, and then I couldn't find the needle, and I just overthought it. That's why I shot you. And I was like, where's the fucking needle on the ground? I was like, is it this one? I took a step and she locked, and I was like, fucking hell.
Yeah, because you had the one that points out of the arena, so it's harder to see.
Yeah. I was just like, god dang it.
That's the
All I know
first
is
time.
I got in position and I turned my camera, and then I saw the cannon aim straight at me from up there, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. No, that was all good. But yeah. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna put these 500 big boy pots on the fucking hotbar finally.
Do a
Yep,
macro
just
for
remember
the
snake
plus.
cryos on the towers.
Do we have a macro for what?
Oh, I was gonna take the plus
Markers?
off my head.
Oh!
But if you
Yeah.
have to manually do it, you can just leave it on my head. I don't care.
Yeah,
Unless
no,
it
we're
distracts
fine.
other people.
I need to let me do one thing quick. I can get that done. Where's my- Or was I dumb and got rid of it? In which case, We're
Those
not gonna worry
blue
about
arm knockbacks, can you swiftcast them or surecast
No.
those? No.
no.
No, but if you,
You
had
can-
Ifrit,
you
you
can
could
cancel.
gap close
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I did that one on the
Just
first
don't gap
step.
close the first one or you gonna get fucked.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, the first of the two, yeah.
Because the second one's gonna punch you off. All good. Okay. I think we're good. Let's just give it a run.
Says you, Macy. I got 3 charges of this slither.
You can kiss my ass.
Doesn't Samurai have
No-
infinite
no
charges?
cooldown.
It has a cooldown on early.
Oh.
I should take out that cooldown.
They should.
I mean, it's like insult to injury.
Please don't, because then I'll have samurais in my alliance ready just spamming their gap.
Bold of you to assume they're not gonna be doing that anyway, just out of
We red mages now.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Save all of my gauge only for gap closing.
I mean, the samurai.
No
is
more
the best
Shinten,
healer.
only gap closing.
So you're a warrior. That's what I'm hearing.
Yes. I mean, if they take the damage off of it, I don't see why they wouldn't do that.
Okay.
His great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Front. In front. Supports far. Oh my god.
And they're done! Is it over already?
It's in and far, it's cursed. Wait, it's
They're
cursed.
back on their feet! What with?
Tanks. Range.
Oh my! The challenger went down
And
hard.
melee.
Do not have invulns.
That's okay. He'll get you up.
Alright, I tried to res cat on his marker. So
You're okay.
I used my swift save.
No, you're all good. We got him up. We're all good.
Potential.
You just want to double swap it then? Because I don't think leaders will be up for the time I need it. I do it either.
What end?
North. To the north. Spread one.
You want me to swap after?
Yeah. Yeah, just
So
you
it's
take
first
it, you
hit, then
taunt,
you swap
yeah, you
it.
taunt, and then I taunt back after you get it on you.
Shooting?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Sorry. I was trying to think through it in my head. I was too slow though.
Clock bots.
Okay, look at your debuffs.
Oh, this.
Count your lasers. Get near mid for a second. A. We're doing pairs on the B side. Use your sprints if you need to. D.
Take this.
Okay.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Game, please.
I'll erase you.
What's the color? The colors are staying. Swap. Big Buster.
No,
Get to your
I cannot
spots.
die here. I have no choice but to surrender to Electrope.
We didn't have them go far. Really.
I know. I'm just changing things up.
Spread. DPS front. DPS in front. Move back. That's unfortunate. And back. Move. Back. Spread. Supports need to be in front. That was unfortunate.
You got drive-by.
I did indeed get drive-by. Yeah, so just remember, after that one, you definitely want to make sure you
No,
move back.
I know. It's just I'm trying to actually do damage during that phase, and I'm just trying to figure stuff out
Makes
because it's fucking miserable.
What's the tell for when it's support bait the laser versus DPS?
It's whoever gets hit. So,
Oh.
so basically, they're gonna throw a. You're gonna see in your quadrant either you're gonna get hit with a big like lightning dome, or the person in front of you is gonna get hit with a big lightning dome. If you did not get hit, you need to be in front of them.
Okay,
So basically, all the
if I get
DPS
hit,
will
yeah.
get a lightning dome, and if they don't, if the DPS get hit, the supports need to be in front. If the
That's the thing,
supports
yeah,
all
so
get
you're
hit,
either-
the DPS need to.
You're either baiting a lightning dome or you're baiting a laser.
You're getting
Baiting.
hit by one of the two,
Both.
yes. But there's no baiting
Right.
per se. But yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, it's just random who gets hit with what.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
Okay.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
Out.
Okay. Again. Oh.
And they're done.
Supports.
Is it over already?
Support's close. Alright, it's in and far, it's cursed.
But for how long?
In and far. So, fates
Everyone on the
markers.
hitbox but the healers.
Yeah, fates on markers, healers out. Tanks. Range. And melee.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering Eva. But to what end?
2-4. Spread 4. Hotspots.
My game is glitched. My air anchor is on my back.
How's
As
this?
long as
I've
it lets
seen
you
that.
shoot it.
I've seen that for a lot of machinists in this fight, that they're getting fucked up shit.
Count your stuff. North is B. Pairs, B side.
No, that is not right.
Oh my! The challenger went down high.
Yeah, no, Ruby, you were supposed to be either in the middle or...
No, I missaw the room cleave.
All good.
It's still.
All
what the
good.
fuck is this? What the fuck? It's just in my hand. This is crazy.
There's a... I saw a screenshot of, whatever the mecha thing that goes on your back, but it looked like a skateboard.
Oh. That would be cooler than whatever the fuck this is.
Okay, we're good.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
Front. Out. Support's close. Okay, it's cursed. In healers baiting first. Don't be on your markers. Healers on their markers. All baits on the markers. Heals first. Tanks. Ranged. And melee.
to Electro's potential.
Okay.
He's gathering either, but to what end?
2-4. Pairs 2.
Oh my! The challenger went down.
Oh
Well,
And they're done! Is it over already?
no. Yeah, we can reset that. Just to be safe, let's reset that. Because my Swift was DOA, so that was gonna get interesting real fast. All good.
it did during the mechanic before it.
Needed more third eyes.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
I disagree.
Oh, good. Now I got the fucking rocket. Now I've got everything. Jesus Christ.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly
Front.
divine!
Out front. Support far. It's a normal thing. Healer's baiting first. Out. Out. Healer's far. What else on your markers? Thanks. Ranged. Melee.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Gathering either, but to what end?
Okay. 2-3. No, yeah. Guess I'm right. Either that or I'm really losing my mind. Yeah.
Hi, Box.
Hello.
He's hitting positionals.
I believe him.
I stand on the side there so that in case my paladin doesn't hit his invuln in time, it hits me on the side and that goes through the back of the raid and kills everybody.
Makes sense.
Wow.
See?
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
It's gonna be a spread on the B side. Still alright. Hey.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
Take this!
It being spread was a nice turn of events.
many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I'll erase you.
Opposite color. Stay. And swap. Tank Buster. Okay.
No! I cannot die here! I have no choice but to surrender to Electro.
I can't unsee her bending down. What the fuck? Move. And
Wicked Thunder is discharging vast amounts of ether.
and spread. DPS front. And back. Got him. You're gonna raise over right where you need to be. Move. And move.
Growing from her body.
DPS front. Move back to the inner card.
My body will hold its must.
We'll get him as soon as we end up on the other platform. So his body appears.
I'm just gonna sit on this.
She's taken
Well,
electro
it's gonna say you could have gotten up. There's not a tank LB yet, but it's fine.
Do we have a tank LB yet?
It's fine. Just hang on to it now.
He's gonna die.
Oh wow, awesome.
Fine.
No,
Fine,
he's
we're fine,
fine.
we're
He's
fine.
fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Am I?
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, nice.
Because you can live that hit without a tank LB, technically. It just takes a crap load of mid. In, mid. Stack up after. Get to your spots. Right.
She's using electrodes to convert her body's ether.
The other way. AoE coming. Stack mid. Line yourself up with the red dots. To the two fast ones. In between them. Look at the other two. Alright, stay. Stay out. 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 All the way on the edge. All the way on the edge. Okay, perfect. You ready to look at your 2 quadrants? Or your 2 little markers? Look at your 2. Inner cards are going off first. Spread on the inner cards. Spread on the inner cards, then rotate. Stack on the cardinals. Out, 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 out. Nice job. AoE. Okay, it's gonna be a right safe, then left safe. Get to your sides. To your sides of the room for the sword flash. Swords first. Alright, get ready to move.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Run fast. Alright, remember, right will be safe as soon as this resolves. So, group 1 needs to get over to the right. And cross. Mustard bomb next. Tanks do their thing, get to your spots. Okay.
I'm sorry, I overwrote your paint.
It's gonna be a right safe, then left safe. I spread some for this. Okay. You get your debuffs. Shorts are cannons first. Longs are towers. East-west. East-west towers. Nice job. Out, out, out. To the sides, to the sides, to the sides. And then north-south towers. North-south towers. Hit the guns
DPS
east-west.
north, right?
Guns east-west. Yes, DPS north. Get right after. Right. Go left.
That goes to...
okay.
Wow.
It's okay. We're able to get him up. That's ideal. Alright. Stack, and then just follow your support partners. Front and mid. Ruby, come to me. Do it again. 2 more times.
Electrifying, I dare not blink.
Back in mid. Back in mid. Ruby, you go back. It's okay. Just... yeah, I was gonna say. Just LB through it. Front and back. Front and then that's Enrage is the next cast. Nice job. Okay, bust out your big boy pots and kill this thing.
Kat, if it helps with the sword thing on the side, you just line up like directly with the sword horizontally.
Are you talking about that last bit or the?
The where you got clipped.
Oh,
It's like-
yeah, with the.
Yeah. If you line horizontally directly with the sword, you should be good.
Okay. And then Lena clipped me on the laser, but I think it's because I was too far. Like, here was the thing. I was like a little bit like here. So I need to be more in.
On Sunrise, you're saying?
Yeah. It was like here, something like that, I think.
What?
And I got.
Were you in the tower?
No, laser. It was
What
me and
what
Lena doing
then-
it.
what spot were you on? Were you southeast?
I was north. Yeah, I was at the northeast
Northeast.
tower.
Okay.
Or northeast laser. Aiming in, so I was like, you know, I think,
If-
okay.
Fox, do you have live
You
logs or
weren't.
no?
Yeah, you weren't far off. I mean, you're here. Let me put the picture in.
I was like,
Yeah, I was gonna say if you've got a picture.
Yeah, I was looking it up. I always look this up. It's processing.
Oh wow, I can see your crossbow. What the fuck?
Oh yeah,
Well,
you
dude.
yeah,
Oh,
you just
fuck.
need to be a little bit closer to your ad.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look.
It's in the M4S channel.
It's better to be closer than further.
Yeah, the closest you can
Yes.
get to it, the safer.
Just don't be
everyone
too
is.
close. Don't be too far under it.
Right, because too far under will make it crooked, but you can also just kind of see where she's looking. And as long as you can visualize your laser going basically out of the arena, you're fine. You just need to be real underneath her. Like, she's got the 3 rings, I think, on the gun. You want to be, like, under that first one. Or the one closest to her. At a minimum, will be safe. But yeah, so, we all bust out
Yeah.
pox, so that thing is dead. So.
You weren't just for like reference. You weren't that far off. You were literally like you probably got clipped by like literally 1 or 2 steps from where you were.
Yeah, that's
but-
what it looked like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, do you understand how the last mechanic goes?
Me?
Oh yeah, we should probably go over that too, just so
Yeah,
everyone
well, that
has.
You were
Yeah,
making
that would,
it. I
that
was
would
just
be a
I-
nice. That would be nice.
No,
to
no, no,
know.
yeah, I read that.
Okay,
It's the-
so
While you're doing that, I need to take
So-
a dive anyway.
yeah, okay, yeah, go for it. So what's happening there, Ruby, is she's doing 4 slashes. She's gonna do a cross. She's basically gonna make an X, drop one straight down the center, so like north to south, and then the 4th slash is gonna hit either the front row, the middle row, or the back row. And that just makes that row a death zone, which creates essentially 4 safe pie spots. The tanks and the melees are always going to take the closest to the boss pie spots on their respective sides. So you and I will always be on the west side of the room, and we will always either be in the middle or in that back spot that we were at.
When you say middle, do you mean like slightly in front of D?
I mean, like if we were, yeah, if you could see the markers, there you go, the picture Risky posted basically. That's how that will look. So the 4th slash dictates what stops being safe. So like we either go hard east-west, or we go into that back row
Okay.
in between the 2
So it's
slashes.
directly east. Or I guess
Directly
for us, it's west.
For us, directly west. So
And then
we'll either
back.
go directly west, or we'll go back in between where that little like triangle's gonna get spawned.
Yeah, you could just hang out right there and then
Use
block
these
it out.
things.
Yes.
That first time we died there, is it because we got clipped?
Wait, which part? During the slashes?
During the
When you died
slash,
on
and
the
then we
second
both
one.
died.
I got clipped by the middle slash.
Okay.
So yeah, so I got clipped and you did you die there to that?
I
Yeah.
died there as
Yeah, he died
I
right
couldn't
after.
tell if it killed. I couldn't tell if the stack went off first or if you lived and I was the one that died. But yeah, so that's essentially what it was. It's
Okay.
just I got clipped, and because I got clipped, it shot at you and killed you.
Makes sense.
So
Easy enough. And is it
yeah,
the picture? The last picture was he sent. Is that this spot always? Is this like precise?
Yeah.
that will always be safe. Yeah.
Like this
Yeah, it's like-
this corner of this box is
no,
always
you wanna
safe.
you wanna be on the needle. You wanna
Yeah,
be
it's
on
like-
the needle.
I put another
Yep.
picture, but
You gotta be like
Yep.
out of the wall, like on the needle.
Oh, so like right here is fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
Okay.
if you aim for this needle, you'll be about right.
I'll aim for this little like line.
Like, cause obviously the further you are, the more space you have, since it's a triangle. But
Yep.
as long as
Then
you
the
hit
spot's
that
a lot
needle-
big. If you're on the side, then the spot's a lot bigger. You don't have to worry about it on the side, pretty much.
Also, we're gonna have to back out and requeue by the time Macy comes back, just for safety's sake. So let's back out, and when Macy's back, we'll requeue in. But yeah, that's That's essentially it. We get through like if we can get to sunrise and get through sunrise clean, we'll see, like you said, like one of those flashes, maybe two.
I think
If
we did
everybody's
get through
potting,
sunrise, right?
what's up?
Did anyone die in that
Oh,
sunrise?
we did.
Oh,
the only
Cat
one who
did,
died
yeah.
was Cat. Cat died
I
during
had
sunrise.
Yeah, but he was
deaths,
literally just
though,
one. Yeah.
because of
Right, I'm
intermission
saying if we
phase.
make it to sunrise without any deaths, like, or with minimal deaths, like it's like Macy said, we had 11 deaths, so
Fox,
we
did
get
I
away
still
with
log?
less, we'd be fine.
Ignore the 80 million fates that are at the bottom.
Logs needs to upload fates and add a category for them.
Ruby,
And S ranks.
Ruby, are you there? Alright, I'm gonna guess he's.
What's up?
There's a such thing as too close when you jump in front of your partner. So I think that's what got you the second time.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what got me there.
If you just step right in front of your melee partner on the marker, you should be good. Because I died to that, being too in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know the way Macy and I handle it, Ruby, if it helps you at all, is if I have to jump in front.
I know what I have to do. It's just I'm needing to actually do damage, and that intermission phase is like dog shit for summoners because I have to do Ifrit first. I somehow have to do my cast in Ifrit.
Yeah, I was more just saying if you go inside your 1, 2, 3, 4 marker, and you can still connect, like the melee can connect from the back of that marker. So I just go in front of them and stand directly lined up with the center point of it, like the point pointing at the boss. And then
That part's is what killing me.
Because of the downtime that comes after, though, do you have to get all of your stuff off?
It's a pot window, so he probably wants to.
I have to do, well, there's pot window, but I have to do Ifrit first because if I don't, then if I don't have to go in, I just can't Ifrit. Like, it's not happening. So I have to get out of the way soon. And so then I'm just out there literally just jumping back and forth, doing no damage.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. I mean, definitely something to
So you just see it more.
work through enough to see, yeah.
I just gotta learn it.
But yeah, like I said, if everybody busts out their pots, we should be good, because I'm pretty sure... I have no idea how many people actually potted that bull or not. I know I did, but that was probably about it. So.
More than half of us potted.
I'm potting.
What's up? Oh, more than half of us did? Okay.
There's someone next to me called Daddy Smoocher.
Didn't you bring him up last time?
I don't know. When I was doing Fates here, before we started, fucking, I watched Submissive Girlfriend, like, solo a Fate, and that was pretty entertaining. She was doing her best. Yeah, because ideally, depending...
0, 6, and 12 is when you pot. 3 of them.
I was gonna say, you're gonna get 3 pots in this fight, so...
I wanna fight Scholar class.
Why?
Because... I see your 8k and it's a 10k. I wanna fight it. With all your chain strat.
Yeah, that's a thing. It's a thing. Yeah, see, here's the thing, though. They have to give you that, because if they don't, what else do you go and get? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get no other cushion. If I don't get that, I do like 12 damage. So...
Fox, can you convince Tanny to go Astro? Thanks.
Dude, I'm not convincing anybody to go Astro ever after how much Astro griefing in my honeybee parties there was.
What do you mean?
I never want to play with an Astro again after the Athena tier.
I'm about to go Astro.
Never want to play with an Astro again.
I'm about to level my level 32 Astro to fucking 100 over the fucking next 2 days.
Plus, even worse, Astros want long pull times, and we need to kill all classes that want long pull times.
Alright, ready for my 15
And then
second
banish
countdown?
them to the Shadow Realm.
Alright. Yep, so, be all good. Food, all that other fun stuff. Hit our pots and let's get this thing killed. Look, you just wait till the 8.0 era when they take away every class's raid buff. Just nobody buffs anybody anymore.
That'd be fine.
That wasn't you to run, you did not pop.
Clearly, that's why we didn't pass it.
Jeez.
Too many non-potted
Mallory.
phlegmas.
Mallory's griefing us.
Personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly
Ah.
divine!
Out. Front. Supports are baiting. Supports in. Close. In close. Everyone on your markers except when you're baiting. On your markers except when it's your turn to bait. Thanks first. Healers. Melee. Range.
Not a good time to be legging.
Yeah, that one would be a little bit of a rough time to lag.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Okay.
He's gathering Eva, but to what end?
Alright. Q3. Pairs at 3. Get to your clock spots. Look at your debuffs.
How's this?
Ready for a second. A. Pairs on the B side. The room. Or to C.
Take this!
You're fine. You were fine.
Electro has many uses. Watch and learn!
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I am dumb. Or back. I saw that arrow spin.
I'll erase you.
Alright. Opposite colors. Swap. Last one. Swap again.
Can you?
What?
Can you move her right away? Here.
No,
to
she
the middle?
can't move
No.
here, no.
He tank busters. Like, they move her as fast as they're able.
I was gonna
Keep her
say,
down as long as possible right here.
don't move her is what I'm getting at. But
Yeah, she jumps.
that was perfect timing for my stuff. But
Yeah, I can move her not as far.
But to surrender.
what you did there was
to
fine.
troop.
Alright, get to your quadrant. Watch the thing, be safe. Move. Back.
When your thunder is discharging
Move.
vast amounts of ether.
Back. Spread. Move, DPS front. Back, back, back. Back to your quadrants. Move. And back. Move, pots. And back, spread. Move, DPS front.
That clipped. Come on.
And back. It's okay, I got him. Oh, damn. I am dumb. I thought I was in the right lane there. I thought I made it to the right lane. I am fucking dumb. It's okay.
No, I'm dumb.
No, I'm an idiot for what I did there. I will get Ruby up to second. Oh my god. I am... What the fuck am I doing?
I
Jesus
believe in you,
Christ.
Shira.
No, that was 100% on me. I will get Ruby as soon as I fall.
At least a new fellow soul.
I will also spread an Adlo for this hit, so...
They're back on their feet. What grit?
Out, 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 out.
Oh, we lost someone
Yeah,
in
it's
Discord.
okay. I see that. Looks like it was Cap. To your spots.
He's still moving.
He's moving, he's just disconnected. He's back. Knock back from left.
She's using electrodes to convert her body's ether.
Knock back right. Okay. Back mid. Get the fast ones. Sprint. Up to the front. Okay. You have a lot of time. In. On the side of it. On the side of the clone right here. It's okay. It's okay. Spread an ad low for this. I'll get your 2 clones. Spread on the inner card. Spread on the inner card. And then stay in stack. Stack.
Stay
in stack. Stay in stack. In, mid. Get to the mid. AoE. Knock back from right. Go to your sides. Your sides, get ready for your towers. Cover your towers. Okay. Move. Remember, knock back from the right after this one. So, get ready to move if you're on this left side. Go to the dot. Knock back other way. Mustard bomb next. Okay, it's gonna be left safe first. Okay. Check the debuffs. Shorts are doing cannon. North-south towers.
Oh my!
Out,
The challenge
out,
went
out.
down hard.
I got him. Alright, north-south towers again. North-south towers again.
They're still in it, but for how long?
It's okay. Get to the left.
And they're down. Is it over already?
Cross. Oh my god. That was not out of range.
You have to heal us until I'm unlocked.
Yeah, I know. I gotcha. Front back. I gotcha.
So electrifying I dare not blink.
Back in mid. Ruby. We're okay. One more time. Front and back. It's okay. Let's see if we can burn. It's gonna be a hard task, but probably like a 1%, maybe 2%. I apologize. I griefed that incredibly hard in transition. I apologize for that. And that obviously misaligned my 2 fucking terribly. Okay.
Well, it's okay because you were aligned with Ruby, and you guys are the only two.
I wasn't aligned with Ruby was the problem.
You guys were though. Your
It
chain and
wasn't
steering
annoying.
work together.
Did they somehow
Yeah.
line the fuck up? That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, they were, and then they misaligned again. But they were.
I was gonna say they were aligned for a second and then they fucking hit the fan. But
This is my safe spot back here, right?
for what?
For the intermission when we get hit with
So-
the orb.
So the best
Okay.
way I can describe it, Ruby, if you see these two markers, put yourself dead center of them. If you are like here, there is a chance you will be clipped. Because if you're too close to 2, there's a chance you'll be clipped. Whenever you're resetting, dead center of the 2-way mark is always going to be your safest bet. Because the cone cleave
That's the
is a
position
little
of
bit.
it. And I don't like I don't know.
It also, I will say, it also snaps fast. So, like, the second you see it go, you just kind of need to be moving again.
I mean, it looks like you got
dropping.
hit.
The picture he put, he got clipped by it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to figure out where my safe spot is because
You're
too
too
far
close
up.
to the melee.
Yeah, you're too far
Yeah.
up.
Just
Be back.
Even
You're
if
like-
even if you don't want to look at markers, use the shit on the floor because that's what I do.
Yeah.
You're like right here. This is a little
This
too close.
this box is your safe place.
Yeah, you want to be like.
Yeah.
behind
let's
these
let's
lines.
go. Let's just go.
Yep, no, yeah.
So
I hang
Ruby-
out, like Ruby, for context, I hang way back here. Like,
You-
I
you
hang
were- Yeah, but-
super fucking far back.
You were
But I-
barely in it, so it's just a.
It's
couple
just annoying
Yeah.
because I can't do that. I can't be that far out and still cast.
No, I hear you. Yeah, it's all good. Alright, let's do it. Let's do
Ruby
it.
also killed
Do
me
it
with
clean.
because he didn't point it in the right direction.
Yeah, because we were doing.
It's
Snake
because it
phase,
was
but-
double. It was double colors on both
Because I looked
sides.
at 1, wasn't mine. I looked at 2, wasn't mine. And then by the time I had to go to 3, it already locked into position aiming at you.
Oh, that's what got you. I was trying to figure out how you died and I didn't, and I was real fucking confused.
So
You were
yeah.
outside the tower, Ash.
Oh, shit. Okay, that makes
I
more
was trying
sense.
to tell you to get
That-
in the tower, but it didn't
That
transfer.
that explains why I didn't die. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Honestly, Ruby was almost there. It just locked in just a second before he got into position.
Yeah, I thought I was in it for some reason, because it looked like it hit me, but then obviously I didn't die to the laser, so
give
clearly,
casters 2 stacks of sprint.
You
Alright,
kept-
let's do
you
it.
kept inching out of the tower, which was really funny. Alright, counting now.
Just healer things. Oh, good. We got it this time.
I go up my tower and I lick the wall.
Honestly,
I gotta do
it's fair.
DPS.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
Okay.
Oh, wickedly
Front.
divine!
In front. DPS are baiting. DPS close. DPS close. Okay, it's cursed. It's cursed. Out first. It is cursed. Tanks bait first. Out. Tanks. Healers. Melee. Range.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Alright, on the card blocks.
Gathering Eva, but to what end?
1-4. Going north. Spread 4. Okay, clock spots. Let's do debuffs. Alright, get near mid. B. Okay. Hairs on the A side. It's okay. Figure out where you need to be. C. C is north. Move.
That was my fault from the first round.
Oh, got it. Because it hit them. Okay, that makes sense.
I was wondering how we blew up so triumphantly.
Oh yeah, it was because the 2s were 3s. That's okay. We'll just run it again. Yeah, that one I've found, and I don't know if it'll help you at all, Ruby. What I found to identify really quick is point your camera in a way you can see 2 cardinals, and look to see if either one ends up with a safe spot on it. And if it doesn't, you kind of can see what the next safe spot is based on it.
Did we get a bleed? Because I never even noticed.
What?
Did we get a bleed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I
We
never
healed
even
through it.
noticed.
We healed through it.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
No kidding. Lot.
Oh, we got box cutter disconnecting. Oh, he's back.
One needs wings.
Oh, he's just cutting. He's fine. Give him a second. He's just cutting in and out. Front.
Risky said his VPN is swapping servers.
Rude. In front. Supports are baiting. Supports far. It's cursed. Healers first. Inside. In healer bait. Healers on markers, everyone else under the boss. Tanks. Melee. Or range, I mean. I'm sorry, brain went weird. I am sorry, brain went fucking goofy for a second. I said it and then went I said it then went, wait, that's not cursed then, shit.
Yeah, because you
Sorry.
said melee and I'm standing dead center under the boss and I went, wait.
No, that was my bad. That's on me. We'll just pull it out. We're good. We're good. That was on me.
I'm like, if this is melee, I'm about to murder everybody.
No, it's fine. I think I baited Ruby into running in and killing us, so
That's
on.
exactly what happened.
That's my fault. Sorry about
This is
that.
nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
To be fair, Ruby, I also started running out and probably met you somewhere in the middle.
Anyway.
If one needs wings, one needs simply naked.
She's great wings. Ha! Oh, wickedly divine.
Back. Out. Front. DPS are baiting. DPS far.
I'm sorry, I thought we were done with that mechanic and I just was ready for Returned.
Nope. It's a normal. Healers are going out first. Normal pattern. Healers out.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Healers far, everyone else on the markers. Oh. Thanks. Okay.
My challenger went down hard.
Mace is trying to murder everybody.
Sorry, no, I'm kind of just brain mushing. Give me 1 second.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out.
You're okay. You are fine. is all good.
You good?
I think she stepped away for one quick second.
In that long pull, my headset. For background, my headset it has like a volume dial on it, and for
Yep.
like the last year, like no matter which way you move it, it turns it down. So you cannot turn it up on the headset. So that's problem one. And then as of like a month ago, you can go. As of a month ago, it just starts randomly turning down every once in a while when I don't touch it. So my volume turned down from 30 to 14 on that pull. I can barely
Jesus.
hear. I was like, if it turns on all the way, I don't think I even need to hear, but...
Believe in yourself.
Have confidence.
Yes. Okay. We got it this time. Gotta be safe and we'll get it.
Potions are a hack. You can weave those in with other things now, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If one needs
They just
wings,
refuse to go off
one
or
needs
something.
simply make them.
What does Ash say? Beat the
Right.
key like it owes you money.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm doing, and it doesn't go off our whole GC.
Is true. Out. Back. Alright, supports will be baiting. Supports far. Supports far. Alright, normal. Out, healers baiting first. Everyone else on the marker. On the marker, except when you're baiting. Healers first. Tanks. Ranged. Melee. Fox, you terrified me there for a second.
Our
I
things
fucked
always
that up.
scare me. They make us fight for that closest spot.
There is no limit
Cardinals.
to electrode's potential.
Back when we had the melees on the inner card, Vox was fighting for his life out there.
I can imagine.
Gathering either. But to what end?
1-3. One pairs.
Yeah, I fucked that mechanic up enough to be a master of it now.
Master of distance.
Yes.
Nice.
He means master terrorist.
Fair enough. Alright, check your debuff. Count your lasers. Alright. D. Spread, boy. Spread. A.
Take this.
I'll get
How'd
it. You
you
just
die?
see it.
That was weird. I think I got hit by gyros? I think. I'll get rubies
I'm
soon.
pretty
Oh, wait.
sure I disconnected.
Yeah, you were in the dead center of the room for a second, and I saw you just teleport. So take it as soon as you
Yeah.
can, Ruby. I know. I'm working on it. I can't get him up any faster. Take it as soon as you can, and then just don't hit anything. Just walk over. Just walk to B.
Thank you.
I have one less mid on this because I put double in there, I think. So
That's okay.
Okay.
I will have all my mid here, so get to your proper sides.
I'm missing my mid.
I'll be okay. Alright, no swapping. And swapping. Oh, that's the only plus to it is worst case scenario. I can dump every bit of mid into that, and that's a lot. So
I don't know if Ruby
All
took
right.
extra damage, but
I don't know, but that did
Uh,
a
he was
lot of damage.
low.
I was spamming prognosis during the whole thing.
yeah, no, that hit just sucks with one healer up. Is all it is.
him and Cat were half health, and I put something on Cat, but didn't have anything for Ruby.
Okay, so
I
get
know
to your
Shire,
flopper spots. Get to your spots. Get to your partners. Get to your partners. Ready to dodge. You're okay. Move. And back. Move. And back spread. Move. Supports in front. Move back. Back to your in between. Alright, get near for heals for a second. Back to your spots. Move.
Oh, that probably better.
And back. Move pots. And back spread. Move supports in front. Back. Move back. Spreading an outlaw.
You should get over your Cat.
Oh god.
I can get him as soon as he's up. Alright, take it as soon as you can. Perfect.
Oh, I guess slightly early.
It's all good.
Two
We're
cannons.
okay. In.
I don't have Swift.
I can get him.
Oh, okay. Go for it. We're okay. Mustard bomb next. Get to your spots. Get ready for the cleave thing next. Right first. Go right, then cross over.
Alright, Swift canceled a heal.
You're okay.
She's using electrodes to convert
You are okay. Cross. Big wide coming.
Were you Adloing?
No, you were zoing
Okay,
this,
okay.
I think. Yep. You were zoing this, and then I'm spreading off of the
No, I'm just
midnight.
making sure.
Yep. No, we are all good.
I was about to do it and I just didn't want to accidentally override.
Nope, totally fine. Okay, look at the two that are happening faster.
Leave middle.
Pop your sprint. And then dodge them accordingly. It's okay. Up and then out. Out. I got Ruby. Oh, okay. All good. All good.
Gotta stack a little tighter on that.
Yeah, that last one got me.
Yep. It's all good. Just get near mid, watch for your markers. See which one's happening first. On the marker, spread. On your cardinal spread. Then rotate and stack. Or no, wait, stay. I'm dumb. Wow, that snapped. Sorry, that was really bad.
In. Oh, we're just dead.
No, we're dead. We're
Can
dead.
wipe it up.
I missed. Sorry, I was staring at Ruby standing at the top of our spread, going and then I looked back and went, shit, that's a gun. And that snaps incredibly fucking fast.
Yeah, it does.
Like, I died before the cannon shot. And I was like, excuse me?
Yeah,
that was my bad.
That's why I was telling Kat, like, even if he had gotten to a spot.
That is real fucking...
Yeah,
I've never seen that go that fast.
It's really bad.
Okay, all good. Alright, let's do it. Yeah.
The puddle is me, but me by the way. I've done this too many times. I've gotten so fast at knowing where to go. I went before the puddle even went off.
Foul box, you pushed us out of melee range. Toxic.
All good. Yeah, definitely want to save sprint for that particular mechanic. I might be able to expedient it, but I'll have to see where it lines.
Sprint should be up for it. There's nothing else.
Oh no, sprint.
I had used it previously for something else.
It's all good. Front. We're all good. Just be safe. We'll be fine. In, back. DPS, far. DPS, far.
You had me doubting.
I was doing something. It's fine. Alright, normal pattern. Be on your markers unless you're baiting. Tanks first. In, tanks baiting first. Healers. Melee. Range. Fox has got some high quality VPN because it looked like he was in that AoE engine.
Oh yeah, it snaps early. Even
Yeah, I'm learning that.
The ones on the side, when you go out at the beginning, as soon as you see it show up on the ground, you can hit gap close and go in.
I've been slowly figuring that out, that it snaps stupid early.
Yep.
1-3. 1-3. Spread 3.
Is it over already?
It's all good. We're gonna get Cat up. Go.
Alright, I went bottom up.
No, you're perfectly fine. As long as everyone's up, that's what matters.
I should
Be all
have to
good.
remove Viper.
How's this?
Look at your debuff, count your lasers. See. Spread to be.
Yeah, his body.
We should reset that.
His body went off.
Just jump that.
Gotta wait for that mechanic to go off if you're gonna res in the middle of it.
All good. We're fine. We got this. So.
No idea why I died in that.
Yep, it's all good. Just focus up. We got it.
Is that how it's supposed to be?
This is nothing personal. personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy! Ha! A wickedly
Front.
divine!
In, back. In, back. Support's close. Alright. It's cursed. It's cursed. Bait's on the markers. Out first. Out first. Alright. Out tanks. Healers. Melee. Range.
And they're done! Is it over already?
That was me. Went a little
It's okay.
too far.
Okay, all good.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Back. In front. DPS close. DPS close. Okay. Normal baits. Tanks first. In. Tanks baiting first. Stay on your markers unless you're taking a bait. Healers. Out. Melee in. Range out.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Okay.
Gathering Eva, but to what end?
2-4. Terrace 4. Okay. Block spots. Get your debuffs.
How's this?
D. Spread B. Spread, spread, spread. On the B side.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
A. Take it.
Take this!
We should probably just reset. Okay, it's all good. Let's just focus up. We do everything without dying, we've easily got it, so just respect mechanics above all else. It'll be all good.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
Back. In front. In front. DPS far. DPS far. Okay. Healers far. So out first. Healers on the initial bait. Stay on your marker until it is your turn to bait. Healers out. Tanks. Range. Melee.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
Cardinal.
He's gathering Eva, but to what end?
1-3. Pairs at 3. Pairs at 3. Tank Buster. Block spots. Look at your debuffs, count your lasers. A. Spread B. Spread on the B side of the room. Spread. C is in cat. C is in cat. Move fast.
Take this!
Nice job. Alright.
Electrope has many uses.
Watch your turn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
D.
I'll erase you.
Make sure you're on your right side. Swap. Check your debuffs. And stay. Thanks, Buster. Get ready to locate your marker. Just gonna jump mid and we'll get ready for that.
No! I cannot die here! I have no choice but to surrender to Electro.
Move. And back. Move. And back. Spread. Move. DPS front. Move back. Get near for heals for a second. Alright, back to your spots. Move. Back. Pots move. Back spread. Move supports front. And move back. Spreading an out though. Get on C. Be on C. Nice job.
She's taken Electro into her body and unleashed a new fellow soul.
Fine, just chill. Move.
Yeah, we're row one. Mid.
In.
Back up
Nice
for
job.
the pink tethers.
Yep.
There it comes, please.
My tether's going out. Get to your spots. Okay. So doing that thing.
I'll move to your spot, boss.
Go to the right. Go to the right.
I guess I don't have to move.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys can end up in the same square, it doesn't matter. Wait for the hit and then cross. Cross. Nice job.
Oops.
AoE next. Alright. Stack mid. Okay, look at the fast ones. Pop sprint. Opposite. Opposite of them. Look at the next two. Dodge in. In. So on the inside line. Inside line. Perfect. Okay, look at your guys. See what they are. Inner cards are happening first. On the inner cards, spread. Spread on the inners. And then stay in stack. Stack with your partners. Stay in inner card. In. All good. Nice job. Raid one. Let's see what we're stocking. Knockback from left first. Get to your sides. Get to your sides of the room. Be safe. Towers next. Reposition for towers. Right. Follow your people. Watch your swords. Start moving. Move fast. Remember, knockback will be coming from the left. So make sure you get to the left after. Left dot. Knockback other way. Nice job. Stack for mustard bomb. I got her.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out for me.
I'm just gonna do that, actually, first. And then if you guys have to invuln, go for it. Thank you, Box. It is appreciated.
Oh, I see.
Alright. It's gonna be a left safe first. I'm gonna spread now, though, for this hit. For safety purposes. Alright. Check your debuffs, shorts cannons, longs towers. Be safe. East-west. East-west towers.
What the fuck?
In.
Oh, what?
In.
Sorry, saw it wrong.
You're fine. North-south. North-south. Point them north-south.
Upgrade.
God damn.
What happened there?
Get to the left. Get to the left.
I misunderstood his call. It's my fault.
And then go cross, and this.
It's entirely my fault.
There. We're fine. Just mitt this up quick.
I'm pretty
Get
sure
ready
you
to move.
made Ash call it wrong as well.
It was towers north-south. It was
Yeah.
right.
Towers were north-south.
Just focus
We're
this.
fine. Just
Yes.
focus on this. We're fine.
Pot again.
Mid-front. Mid-front. Yeah, and please pot. Back to the middle. Get your heals.
A battle so electrifying I dare not blink.
Front back. Front back. Last one. Spreading an Abla. Front mid. Front mid. Front mid. Kill it.
Die, you piece of shit.
Nice job.
Hell.
Nice job.
GG.
Nice.
Jesus.
Okay,
Fucking
nice job.
my brain.
Okay, and of course, that's what would fucking drop.
What dropped?
Okay.
Cat, I murder the fuck
Fucking
out of you.
a monk weapon.
Please.
Because why
Yeah, I know,
wouldn't
I
it be
saw
a
that.
monk
There was, like,
weapon?
straight down the fucking center directly at me. I was like, oh my god.
The reason everyone died is because the call was wrong. That's why everyone
Yeah.
died.
It was towers north-south.
But the call was wrong.
He
The
called
call.
north-south.
No, he didn't.
No,
No.
I thought I called north-south, but then Macy started saying out, and I started screaming in, and then I couldn't repeat the call, I think is what happened. So I might have called east-west after. It's very possible she's right.
That's why everyone died. Is because
I am telling
you two were talking.
He called north-south, and I misunderstood his call and thought he meant to point the guns north-south, and I shot my fucking gun north into the north tower. He called north-south, and I shot north into the north tower.
I fucked it up. I am admitting that because I also shot my thing north. It doesn't matter. It's fine. We survived. It's good. It's cleared. Okay, so anyway, this is just going free. So, Godspeed to you on that. That we're just gonna send free. Feel free to roll on that. That is free if you don't have it. DPS, can you toss me a random, please? So 1 out of whatever random. And I didn't see a cat random. I think it's the one I'm waiting on. Let's see. I got a Macy. Okay, it goes for Risky. Okay. So that goes for Risky, and then just all the support toss me a random quick.
I'm just reading on this weapon.
Is there?
Yeah, you can just read on the weapon. Shira, you want to toss me a thing too?
Is anybody a monk?
No one.
I don't.
No one had monk.
You don't care
on the alt list, so that's why everyone's reading.
Okay, that's cool then. All right, I guess it's just.
Is the alt list on that same document?
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Oh,
well, I
did I
guess
even...
that's mine then. Okay. Well, it was just me and you because Sumi's not here and I was passing it. So.
Thanks for carrying me. Holy fuck.
All right. No, that was 100% my bad. You are right because I was calling north-south, and I'm pretty sure I called north-south towers and I aimed my laser north. So.
I mean, we both.
Regardless, you are right. That is 100% on me. But either way, we managed to get through it. So that's cool. Thank you for helping, Box. Hopefully it wasn't too. Hopefully it wasn't too much of a pain for you. But at least Cutter's got a full thing now between all the fights.
Oh, yeah,
so
true.
Cutter can make it into duty completes now next week. So I appreciate you for that. Sumi will be back on Tuesday. I talked to her today. Good. It sounds like her mom is. It sounds like her mom's in good shape. It's just her dad did one of those classic parent things where they how do I say it? They did one of the classic parenting things where they tell you stuff isn't how do I want to say this? They tell you they give you a very vague comment. Like her dad just messaged her like, "We need you to get down here because you need to do something because your mom's in the hospital," and that's all they said. And apparently when she got there, like, her mom was already stabilized and her sister was there, and he literally just needed her there to get stuff from the house and bring it to the hospital. Nice. And he didn't want to freak her out, but did nonetheless. So
glad her mom's okay.
So yeah, so it sounds like she's good. So she made it back home like a day again or something. So she made it home like a day ago. So
no, that's you.
We are all good. But like I said, I appreciate everybody putting in the extra day to get that knocked out this week. And like I said, I really appreciate you, Box, for stepping in on short notice and helping us knock out those 2 days to get that done. And like I said, I apologize for that fucked up call on the clear. I'm glad we managed to not blast each other, maybe enough that at least the Heather LB could happen.
Well, I realized it when I went to go north and saw people standing there and tried to turn it, and I think it just shot either straight south or I don't know where the fuck it shot, but it did not shoot where it was supposed to shoot.
I mean, either way, I lived. So I would
be
able to heal her LB as well.
Yeah, I mean, I lived just not getting shot by her laser. That's what I was saying. It was the first time she aimed a laser near me and didn't blast me to hell, so...
Well, I attempted to point it in the right direction. It fired somewhere. Fuck knows where.
Yeah. No, that was a hot mess. Like I said, we were all good. I apologize for the goofy calls there. It was just between the in-out and everything and all the other calls happening.
My issue was I misunderstood that you were calling where the towers were. I thought you were calling where to shoot the lasers. And
I will. Every time I call it, I will always call where the lasers or where the towers are going to be.
See? You almost said it again.
Yes, but you screaming out when I'm calling in is what was causing the issue, because I was trying to recover for that.
What really threw up everything.
Macy, I'm gonna call you on this because it was just too funny. Shy was doing good call out stat pull, and you told her to
Clear comms,
stop
yeah.
it.
Tell you what, I'll just not talk during raid. How about that?
It's not. It's like there's no. Everyone was just trying to help. Is all it was. But
But
it's
multiple. The issue that we've been having is multiple people talking over each other, and like having 4 different people try and call is not helpful.
Yeah, I don't think I spoke over Ash at all, but I understand what you're saying.
You have been talking over him multiple times.
It like I said, it was fine. It was what it was. We got through
I meant
it.
in that instance. I don't believe I.
Yeah, no, I don't think you were, but we're all good. Like I said, it's all good.
I think her making calls and saying stuff over Ash in some of the polls helped us prog as far as we did. So I don't know. Like Ash's calls are great. I'm just saying, but like.
Yeah,
I don't mean to call over Ash. I'm not like the only time I do it is when something doesn't look right. So
I'm not saying you're the only one that's been doing it. I'm not calling you out specifically.
No,
it's been happening from multiple people trying to call shit all at the same time.
I don't think it's a personal thing, and I understand where you're coming from. I'm explaining my point. Is I'm just trying to help.
Yeah, no, like I said.
And the only reason I set out is I missaw it, and I hear you, and I understand. But there's been times when, like I said, he makes mistakes, and then we try and call to correct it, and at that time, I made a mistake. I'm not fucking perfect.
It's fine.
We're fine. We cleared. Everyone should be in a better mood. It's fine. Yeah, it's like I don't think anyone should be concerned about it. We got through it, and that's what matters. Good call, bad call, whatever it was. Like I said, somewhere along the line we recovered it.
And like I said, thanks for dragging my limp fucking body to the finish line. I appreciate that.
I think one of the calls, Macy, that you were hearing is because I was calling for for Cat to go to the first row, which would be our side only thing. And I know that's confusing, but I didn't want him to, because we had gotten row 3 every fucking time except for 2 times, and the time that it wasn't, he got ran over by Ffxiv. So I was trying to help him in case he didn't identify that it was the first row again.
No, I recognize that you were doing that. I'm not criticizing you for that.
And that saved me, by the way. I appreciate that.
Also, if you get row 3, you have to fucking move like.
Yeah, I fucking hate row 3.
We got row 3 like every poll except for like the last 2.
If you start between 2-3, you can kind of get away with it, but you have to identify it real fast. Like
our side was row 3 every single time, and then it went row 2, and then it went row 1. And I saw Cat start to head to the back, and I was like, "No, please don't."
It's terrible because, like, again, I'm not gonna be doing great regardless, but like doing this on fucking console with my oh my god, so bad with machinist. You guys have no idea. It's so fucking distracting. I have no rotation. My rotation falls apart 3 minutes in because there's just no saving it after that. Ugh.
I at least like Ash that we all cleared. It's
yeah,
all
like
over
I said, I mean,
now.
we don't need to be worried about it. We got it done, and we're fine. Everyone cleared. There was some hiccups along the way, but hey, you know what? We got it done. So whatever, right? And like I said, I appreciate it when people are attempting to save me from my own stupidity. I appreciate that. So it's not the end of the world, like, because I fully recognize I definitely miscall shit. So it's all good.
There was one time for our other group that I called pairs when it was spread on Honeybee, and I can't live it down now. Box knows what I'm talking about, but he's probably not here.
Here.
He's halfway in bed.
It's all. Oh, it is 1 o'clock. Kind of amped. It is. It's also a weekend, so I didn't have to wake up early today, so I'm not like super tired right now.
Yeah, like I said, I think everybody should be happy nonetheless. We got it done. Got it cleared. Just got to get Sumi her clear next week, so that's not going to be that bad. And I can say I did look, and I know she did PF a little bit. I think she's seen like 14%. So she's seen virtually the entire
Oh, wow.
fight.
That's good for her.
That's good.
So, like, whatever, it won't be a whole lot of excess trying to get her caught up. Just get her caught up to, like, here's 3 different PFs and they all do different shit. So, it's one of those things.
By the way, Box, our dodge is not that dodge. FYI.
Wait,
We
what?
do the opposite dodge.
For
is that-
transition.
Yeah.
We do the colors, like I said.
I still do the same dodge regardless of which group it is,
Well-
but like Ash, I'm fucked off so far it don't matter.
Right, like you could be off in Narnia and it don't matter which way you dodge because nothing's hitting you.
To me, it doesn't matter because I dodge both directions depending on the positional that I'm hitting. But like on my 4th and 5th dodge, I'll always go.
Yeah, I feel like as long as you end up on the inner cardinal when you're supposed to be there, it all kind of just works out. Or like, you know what I mean? Like away from the other people, rather.
Yeah. The 4th and the 5th one always lines up with the rear positional, which is away from box, which is what we're doing here.
Ruby, did you figure out your rotation stuff?
Yeah.
Tank 2.
That's good.
Man, I feel like some parts of that fight would be so much easier in Picto because you can just hold your instant casts for so
From
long.
what Ocean said, it's very cursed and there's like some weird rotation you have to do.
Yeah, you just have to like because you're able to bank all your mobility. Like you have the ability to do all that.
Because he was saying he was having trouble fitting all of the Picto burst in that pot window, that transition pot window.
Probably. I could see that. You'd probably have to hammer and then because you have to draw one motif.
The one Picto that we cleared with in PF, he did hammer last, and I was trying to show Ocean that, and then he was like looking down the rabbit hole of like what Pictos do. But
well, I mean,
so flexible.
Yeah, that's very true. Like for your opener, as long as you get everything in, you don't do it wrong, and as long as it's in, and so you just really have to figure out. You always want to like prioritize casting if you can in situations like that, and so you just get them out of the way, and then. But if you know you can't cast, then you do hammer or you do black or white paint, and just try to fit in the cast as best you can.
There's nobody doing fucking fates here right now.
Easier for you, right?
No, because I'm not going to be doing fates for much longer. I just see there's like 8 fates up, and I was like, that's a weird sight.
Oh, and I found out, or I realized the last mechanic, how it actually worked. Because I didn't realize, depending on the last one, I didn't realize it would shift. Like, so if the back was, if the forward was not safe, then melee goes middle and we go back. And if back is not safe, we go middle and they go forward.
Yes.
The picture that I put says melee take the northmost safe spot, range take southmost.
Yeah, I get it, but it's just.
I don't think anybody died to that part though.
No, we did it all clean. It was just I didn't realize that because one pull, I don't know if it was on the kill or the pull previous, but I saw safe is middle or middle is safe, so I'm gonna run there. But I'm like, oh wait, why is melee here? So then I had to run my ass down to south.
Well, it's like what Ash said. You won't see the swords in like a week or two.
Yeah,
or
that's
if,
also
like
true.
if
We have a clean kill, because we were clean up until the first cannon, right? The first
cannon killed one person.
Yeah,
and then it was the second cannon that went fucking wild.
Yeah.
So
Macy sniped cat on that first one.
No, I sniped cat in the first one.
No,
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
gonna say
me.
Macy.
What?
Macy didn't have a cannon on the first one, Ruby.
Oh,
She had
never
a
mind.
cannon
Oh,
on
then
the
it was
second
you
one.
then. Okay, sorry. I thought it was Macy on that. So yeah, it was you because you gap closed back in.
Yeah,
And aimed it right at him.
I'm trying to.
Across the fucking map. I was like, holy
That's
shit.
what it is. No, yeah. I see. I don't know why I haven't fucked that up before. I literally saw the animation of the tower going, because the tower goes off before the cannons go off. So I saw the cannon. I saw the out of the corner of my eye. I saw the fucking cannons go, or the towers go off, and I hit gap close, just thinking they all resolve at the same time. But they don't.
Can you?
We're lucky that yeah, the towers resolve like they must resolve a fraction before the lasers.
It's
Yeah.
half a second. It's a half a second.
Because
I
if it's
just
the
Like
other
I
way
said,
around, we would have wiped.
I fully take responsibility for being fucking terrible tonight, so I'm just gonna say that
No,
right
you're
now.
fine. I like
Because that's
wiped almost
like right
every
now.
kill tonight.
That is how I feel. Is I fucked up everything. Is how I'm
Oh,
currently
we
feeling.
cleared though.
So no,
I
we
fucked up like every
survived,
pull,
but
so like
we
I played
survived
trash.
outside of me fucking playing like shit. Like that's just
I
what
mean,
that is.
when I was trying to tell Risky, I was like, when you're the healer and you're calling and you're trying to make sure everything's going smoothly, it gets really hard. And that fight's very demanding on healers.
Yes.
So it's like, I can understand where you're coming from. And that's like, I don't know, I want to help, but I don't want to ruin it. That's why, like, when I called for Cat, I'm pretty sure I was just trying to say what followed up after that. Because I know me calling something probably threw everyone off. Like, oh god.
No, you're fine. Like I said, and I don't think Macy was trying to, like, speaking for her here. I can't speak for her. I don't think she was sitting there trying to do anything. I just know that from conversations I've had with her, and we've seen it happen in 2 and 3, when like 3 or 4 people all start calling shit when we're in 2, it completely fucks any kind of rhythm I have in terms of calling stuff. And that's what I think she was attempting to avoid, was that. I don't think it was necessarily a comment on you, because it's happened in,
No, I know. I know
like,
what she
it's happened more so in like 2 or 3, where like 5 people call something and I'm like and then I'm trying to, like, you know what I mean, or some other thing. So
Well, because
I imagine that's what she was attempting to do, but
yeah. And I know I was trying to stop calling anything, because I know
like
I
I
call
said,
with bots sometimes too.
I don't have any issue with a call being there. And like Risky said, there were calls that were good that helped. Like I'm not sitting here in any way going, "Oh my god, you're stealing my thunder. I'm so upset." Like it's whatever. It doesn't, you know what I mean? It doesn't per se bother me. It's just kind of, you know, like, and I don't think she was trying to be an asshole. So if anyone took that across as her being an asshole, I don't think she was trying to.
No.
I don't think she was.
I'm pretty sure she left thinking everyone hates her right now. So
No,
like, I'm
no,
pretty
not at
sure
all.
that's the case, because like she said it, but then Ruby had to jump in there with his dig, and I'm pretty sure she just feels like shit.
I was just trying to defend Shara because like sometimes she was making calls that were helping us.
That was my point too. Is I found her calls very clear and concise. Like they were like, okay, thanks.
Because
well, fuck you, Ruby. Not
oh, yours is great too.
Matches are usually very concise,
gonna-
but like, yeah, sometimes.
I'm gonna take half the credit here because when we're doing the fight and like in our other group and I'm muted, I'm saying, "Here's the
calls stuff to
mechanic,"
me.
and then I say, "This is what we're doing next. Get ready for this." And I say tank tethers, and then this, and then the next thing. So I don't know. That's how I call it for her. So I think that's what she was trying to do. So if she says bait middle, because that's what's happening after the raid wide, people can already pre-position or whatever. So I don't know. But everybody calls stuff differently.
Yeah, and I think that's why having too many people call and too many different types of calls for like the same thing can confuse people. So like I said, I know where she's coming from. Like I definitely.
Yeah, and like I said, I just take responsibility for some fucked up calls, because I had not seen phase 2 in fucking a week. So it was one of those,
we just
like,
saw it fucking yesterday. We just
like, it was one of those where, like, I had not seen phase 2 since last Sunday night. So I was like, some of it definitely was I've only done this once. It needs to kind of come back. So that's where I apologize for some of the scuffed, like the rotate into this and then the bitch has a cannon. Like, some of that I just apologize for on my own. part because I definitely fucked some stuff up I didn't need to. But
Also,
hey,
just
Yeah, I mean,
Little risky.
if I knew the mechanic, you know what I mean, you wouldn't even have to worry about it. Problem is,
right.
no,
It was learning.
the picture
Sorry.
that I'm trying to that I put is just so people, it helps people understand, like when we go to reclear it, the dongle needle thing, you want to be closer to the ad.
Why you gotta solo out box like that?
What? No, I'm saying Box said he gap closed and it shot him, but if he was
I don't know. Yeah,
closer to
have
the
you
ad,
ever
would it have
tried
still
in there?
clipped him?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how close you. I've never like gone further to know what the spot is that when you guys
I don't
like
cross
when I
over
know
the
that.
dongle line
Yeah,
because
yeah, me
I got
either.
shot before doing that.
Yeah, I just don't know. Like, I know how far in relation to like the screenshot and the logs is too far. Because I've done it so much, but I don't know how that corresponds to the actual spot on where you stand on the floor
Is that
because like
yours, Ruby?
Yeah,
that's
that's my
only
position.
like
You should have been on the other side.
like where cat
That's probably the one
is.
where you were too far.
No, no one died. Everyone was safe.
Well, Box's cannon went the opposite direction.
Yeah,
So if Box's cannon went towards you south,
it
would
might
it
have.
have clipped you?
Yeah, I don't know. I see. That's what I don't know. I don't know if you can safely stand there and it's still like is far enough that the other person's cannon won't clip you. Because I stand in like where Risky put his little red dot in his too, like on the closer to the cannon on the dongle on the closer to the cannon side of the dongle, not on the far side. But
Yeah.
that might be close enough. That might be far enough away from the laser
I
to
do
not
scoot in a
kill
little
too.
bit more.
Yeah, then you probably would have been fine even if I would have pointed mine right then.
But that's it, snapshot. And I'm more on the line on this one instead of than on my first photo.
Yeah, you're like straight on it. Yeah, you probably would have been fine there even if I pointed mine right.
I just
I'm assuming. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming Cat
watching
probably would have been fine too if from that spot, but to tighter end would have definitely been better.
watching Ruby's replay for like 3 seconds after the lasers fire, it just looks like boxcutter.exe stopped working when the laser went the wrong direction. Because you just stood
I
there in
like
front
panicked.
of the ad.
I like panicked and I'm like, what? I'm like, fuck. Then I try to walk back, but thankfully it snaps before. I like walk straight at it to like hopefully that was my brain thought process was like if I run straight to it and then like curve once I get there, like it'll like stay straight and then just snap to me. But I didn't make it that far fast enough. And it
So
just
I
shot
think the
across.
melee shot their towers.
I'm glad I
Because
didn't shoot a tower.
I didn't shoot a tower.
Oh, I'm just looking off the log.
For like the
way
second one?
Yeah,
You
just the
know,
way the ads are looking is what it is. Like
I will
Risky's is shooting
say,
the North Tower 100%.
I will
And
say
then
on that second
Macy's is
one,
shooting
I will say the one where
almost.
I shot the North Tower, I knew I was wrong before the laser connected and just decided to live with it, shooting that tower when I called the second North one. And the only reason I knew I was wrong was because of Risky. Because I couldn't see the people at the North Tower, but I could see his Viper shit flying up behind me, and I was like, that doesn't seem right. And then the laser went blasting. I could see like a bunch of your weird particle effects from whatever part of your rotation you were in, and I was like, why the fuck are there animations over there? There shouldn't be any animations. And as I turned my camera, I was like, oh fuck.
No, I got screwed because I had to go southwest. So it was like I look 1, I look 2, now I'm on 3.
That's the same thing that happened to Ruby, where it like just it snapped
So
or
instead of
locked
trying,
early.
I've only ever been southwest like twice, and instead of trying to like greed a pixel of uptime, I just threw Uncoiled Fury and all of the
See,
dual blade follow.
the other thing with those towers was the way we were doing towers was different than what I was thinking we were doing towers at first. Because the other weird way of towers is somewhat, I think, nicer, at least for melee. And that's probably what you guys do, I'm guessing.
The other
But
markers?
it's the what?
You mean the other markers?
No, it's the DPS take for like the 4 ads. The DPS take the 2 that are north and they read clockwise from there. So they would essentially, if you were to picture like They start northwest, northeast, and then southeast is the last tower they can possibly get. And the supports start theirs counting or going clockwise as well, starting at southeast. They go southeast, southwest, northwest. So the supports are always in the back, and basically the only time that a melee will ever have to disconnect off the front is if they have to go to that back right corner.
That's how I feel. If those ads are looking correctly, that's how I feel it looks like. Because like Risky's looks like it's locked on the north tower, then Macy's is locked on Risky, and then Ash's is on the north tower too.
Like I said, I got super fucking turned around when all the chaos happened. I got super fucking turned around and didn't realize it until it was way too late.
So the call that you're making there, east, west, or north, south, is where the towers
is
are?
the towers. Yes.
Okay.
The calls I'm making are the towers. What happened was I called north south, saw it, got my gun, and then started calling the in when Macy was calling the out. And once I got the in done, I went, okay, shit, I need to go run and point this thing north south. And I baited myself. And then I baited it north. And then was like, well, shit. So yes, what I am attempting to call is the clones and where the clones are going to be jumping to. Reason being, like, it's basically because they're obviously dictating kind of how the entire mechanic flows. So yes, I'm trying to call the tower locations. I just called the tower locations and then
I forget
blasted.
how Box calls it.
Yeah, I call towers north south, point your cannons east west or whatever when we're doing it this strategy.
Yeah, I should
I feel
probably
like
just start doing something like that, but
I feel like just saying tower locations is
Yeah, the tower is the important part because I mean,
Yes,
if
like,
the cannon people
just-
have a brain, they
No,
should be able to
not
figure it
to
out.
point at the tower.
exactly.
But Box
That's
had
what I'm
to
saying.
Box
That's
had
what
to
I was saying.
clarify. The reason it's hard is because Box had to clarify that with our group because we tried the uptime markers where you point the cannon or you bait the cannons where the towers are.
Yeah.
Oh, do you make
So-
like a little safe triangle thing or something?
So essentially, if
Yes.
the towers are
Mhm.
north south, you bait on the north and the south parts of the markers.
Yeah,
It's
it's
toxic.
So
it's
closer
really
to
easy
the
for
tower.
calling it out because like if it's north south towers, you stand on the north and south of your way marker.
yeah,
closest
you
to
either
the
call
wall.
north, south, or east, west, and everyone
Yeah.
is doing the same thing.
That's what
Yeah.
it looks like, Ruby. You want to see a clip of it?
You're gonna confuse
I just
him.
know it's
I don't
kind of
want-
This
Don't
kind
watch
of
this, gonna confuse me.
does not confuse me. I could do this in my sleep. With hey, how do they have markers? What is this?
You can put it after she dies. Wiggly
Oh,
eyebrows.
okay.
Or
I
you
mean,
get
that's
them from
legitimate
somebody in
reason.
PF.
Yeah, or you get them from someone. Like Hector says.
We all used sleepo markers back in the day.
Sleepo
Yeah,
markers
how'd you
were
get
like the
sleepo
only way to
markers?
do that.
Yeah,
Yo, uptime is nice. What the fuck?
I don't want to do
It
that.
is nice. It's nice for uptime, but I don't know.
But
I don't know if
it-
it's just
the-
our players or what, but people kept clipping each other even with that
Oh yeah.
method.
Oh yeah, they were
When we
they
went
were
back-
shooting everyone and everything.
I mean, to be
We
fair,
went
we
back to
blasted half the party with that fucking laser today. So.
Yeah,
No,
we went
was kind
back
of
to
how our
the
uptime markers were, where everyone was fucking blasting fucking everyone.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
it was a waste
We
of
went
a
back
day,
to-
unfortunately.
yeah. We spent the whole day doing that uptime way and never really.
I mean, I think this
clearly
other way
made
works
profit.
really well.
We went back.
Like, I think this other way works pretty well once you get it, as long as you aim it right. Like,
So I have
in
a question.
theory, it's not bad.
Not
Sure.
that fight related. If we start clearing the raid in like a day, are we going to take the other 2 days into T?
Whoa, whoa.
I mean, the idea is to go do something. Yeah, probably T.
Okay. Because I just don't want to do like 1 day clears and just AFK
Fox
for
is like, hey, T,
7
I'll
days.
be there. That's his last to be a Penta legend.
Same. I want to get it done. I want to get it done before Eden.
Macy
I
too,
mean,
right?
we'll probably.
AC as well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should
No, I
probably
mean, the
talk
plan
about
is
that in our
to
group too.
go through, and then we
Yeah.
need to discuss all that. But yeah.
And then we get as much kills as people want of the raid, and then just focus T full time until we get a
I don't think
weapons.
T's gonna require that much fucking full-time focus.
T should honestly.
I mean, we need 7 more clears of this, technically speaking. I can't
Yeah.
imagine T's gonna take more than 7 weeks. So,
We
like, I'd be
probably
fucking
have
shocked
4
if T took
months.
7 weeks.
Probably have 4 months ahead until even.
Two and a half.
It was 5-ish months between launch and 6.1.
Probably November, I think, is the guess.
Because it's also comes out after 6, or will be 7.11, not 7.1.
Like I said, the idea will be to do some other stuff on the other days. So
Yeah. Okay. Good.
at least for a while, and like before Eden stuff drops, we can always take a bit of a break in there. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like condense the schedule down slightly, but
Yeah.
that's the general idea.
As long as I get a T kill and the Savage mount, I am down to do anything.
You'll never get that T clear now that I heard that.
Why is that?
Nah, see, Ruby, you're not getting the T kill because Jin's coming back. He's taking your spot. I'm sorry.
Oh shit. See
He
ya.
said he needed that, so yeah, that's.
Oh, that's the group he's jumping to.
He's a mean Pictomancer.
No. See, no. What's gonna happen is Jin's gonna go White Mage, and I'm gonna go Pictomancer. Problem solved.
Oh shit. Ow, fuck. I feel bad. Because everyone should
Why
have
do you
been
feel
like all
bad?
giga happy about clearing and kind of was like,
Eh.
Hey guys,
Like
remember
I
that?
said,
I don't think you
Go
should
ahead,
feel
go
bad.
ahead.
it was
Yeah.
what it was. Look, Macy was attempting to defend me. I hear what she's trying to do. I don't need my battle spot for me.
I have
That's
my
that's
own.
the end of the day. I'm not worried about it. Like I didn't care, so you know, it was what it was. I don't think there was anything wrong there. Like I said, I know I fucked up that call. Like it, and I know she was trying to say no, you didn't. But like, I know what I called. I know what I called was right. I just fucked it. I just fucking royally fucked up where I stood. And then someone else did too. I believe she did as well. So
I think as long as sorry, I was trying to explain something to Shara, but I looked up Sumi's tombstone. As long as she's doing PF strats, I think it's just reclears next week because she got a 0.85% wipe, so
Damn.
less than 1%. So
Is she playing right now or?
maybe.
interesting, because I did ask her if she could come tonight, and she said she couldn't. So
Maybe it was a
that's
pull of other, like, not during
that's a
the
little interesting. If she was tombstoning while we were running, but
Oh, I didn't say it out loud. I didn't look up her tombstone. Don't go look at it. I was just curious how much we had to catch her up. That's all. I think Ash mentioned it, but
yeah,
He's not online right now, so it's not happening.
my guess is she's running with a friend or something. Would be my assumption.
No, it looks like it was from last night.
Yeah.
Because it goes
Oh,
August
was that
11th
from last
until
night?
11. Yeah, August 11th, 11:55, and then 12:02 a.m.
No, that was
to
literally
12:28.
an hour ago. That was no,
Oh yeah,
because
so yeah, then it would have been an hour.
it was no, like
Sorry, I
Suspicious.
thought
No,
I
no,
thought I
you're
was still in
fine.
the other time zone. I was like, no, this is not our time. This is fine.
And that is interesting.
Maybe she didn't realize it until too late, and she probably didn't want to say it.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
All good
Tombstone
intentions.
should be banned. That's my hot take of the day.
Everyone
What,
had
Tombstone
good
should be
intentions.
banned?
Yeah.
Wait, what's
Shouldn't
Why
exist as
Tombstone?
a
should
tool.
Tombstone be banned?
Because he stalks people on it.
I
He
don't
hates
stalk.
that he can do it.
Don't make it seem like I'm weird.
No, you just stalked the fuck out of Sumi.
No.
Yo, what is that?
I think it's weird that you can
Tombstone?
just like look up somebody and see how much of the fight they have because all the logs are just linked to it.
Yeah,
I mean,
what's
it's no different than
Tombstone?
FF logs.
No, it's
very
different than
different
FF
than
logs.
FF
It's
logs.
very different than FF logs.
What is
Because
it?
if I look up Ruby Reminisce for FF logs, it'll just say
There you go. There's
You
yours.
It'll show
killed-
if you cleared.
you killed
Yeah.
the fight today.
It'll
But for-
it also the thing is FF logs you can't search for uncleared logs, but Tombstone shows progressing logs.
Yeah.
What is Tombstone?
I'd
Just
leave
a
It's a
links in
different
website.
general.
Yeah.
Tombstone.gg. If you look, any log that's uploaded that's a public log, even if it's not
It's
a
up on
clear, it attaches to your character. So then someone could click activity and see like how much have you done of X fight or how much have you done of, they can see what % you've made it to.
Yeah, so like they can see like earlier in the week we had X amount of wipes and then clears on whatever fights.
Yeah.
I will say the only thing that's nice is you can link an alt, so I could just like when you look up Lena, it says that I cleared all of them, so I can just go join a duty complete party, or like if I say I want to clear top, it says character already cleared top on their main. I don't know if that makes sense what I'm saying, but
Hey guys, remember that one time on the clear pole where Shira got knocked off the platform?
that's what it looks like.
That is the first and only time I've ever gotten knocked off, and I overcorrected myself.
I fucking panicked when you did, dude. I'm like, holy shit, we're dead at this raid wide. I can't remember. I probably like hit all my mitigation, my party mit, and shielded somebody.
We
I was
were
like,
fine.
Brace.
We were fine.
Also, Ash, I realized one of the polls marking me was probably the bad idea. You probably should have marked Shara for the tower sword lightning thing. Because I
Yeah.
stand there and greed as much as I can, and latency difference. I think I killed
Fair
Cat
enough.
one time.
Fair enough. Well, I
The
only marked you
mechanic
the
is a
one
lot
time.
easier than what it looks. It is such a joke, that mechanic.
Look, nothing in that fight. P1 is much easier than P1 is much like harder than P2 is.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
P2 has a few mechanics, but like, I mean, when you look, I think we only spent a handful of pulls actually hitting P2 and like wiping to it. So, kind of just was what it was. Like there were just a couple of them. So.
I assume the Reaper is from Sumi's group as their friend, from the same server, and they're in every.
I would assume so.
I
would assume so.
Ruby, stop stalking Sumi.
They have to now.
No, you don't. You just closed the website.
Whoa.
I was gonna say, I mean, yeah, it seems probably likely. Well, I would say this: it's probably the Reaper and the Viper. Would be my guess.
You guys just
Sweetfish?
stalking me now?
No, well, look, I just have it up, and I just look to see connections and names and those.
5 logs down, the Reaper isn't there. The Reaper's only there for the first or the last 4.
I ain't stalking shit.
I think she's just a PF warrior.
Like I said, I could
definitely
care less. More power to her. Like
I can't do that.
You guys can look up my misery to Honeybee Lovely on my tombstone. That's all it's there.
The thing that Risky was talking about, though, is when you see the little 2 people next to the clears, it just means that you cleared it on the main character.
2 people next to the clears.
The little people icon next to the clears.
I feel like I'm losing my damn mind here.
Put the picture.
I don't know what you're talking about either.
Oh my god.
I don't see a 2 anywhere on your photo.
That's how it looks normally. So they have the little double people icon next to UCOP,
I see.
because it's the alt.
I assume that was like they did it as a group.
No, it's
But
not
I
there
see.
normally, but that just means it's...
Oh, it says alt of Shira.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where is that?
I just deleted it!
You're putting it in a channel that I don't have access to.
True.
Oh, that is fair.
I'll just send it to you directly.
That's why I was asking.
It's none of your business. No, I'm kidding.
The only reason it was nice is because it's like someone can just look it up. When I tried to join a duty complete party for Ultimate, and they just looked it up, and it was like, oh, okay, guy has the cheats.
that little thing.
Yeah, so like if you linked Cutter, it would show
Rather
Cutter
than
has
having to
cleared.
try to fight somebody, let me join
all
their
the
damn
fights.
party.
Gotcha. Understood.
That makes more sense. Oh, I see. You're talking about the little people on the. Got it. Okay, that makes more sense then.
Yeah.
Now I'm following. I had to go, like, I had to click into Riskies, and I was like, oh, now I see. Got it. Like I said, overall, everybody should be happy. We got it done in 2 weeks, so
Now
not
we do it.
terrible considering we didn't
Sumi's,
add a ton of time. Not bad.
Sumi's in
And we
the
had
middle of P6
you
DSR right now.
stop it?
Not right now, but she's
Can you
frogging
stop?
it.
She's doing what?
You've created a monster. Is
I
what
should have
I'm
told
doing.
Ruby. Ruby's gonna be looking up all his friends now.
No, Sumi's frogging DSR probably with her friend because they're also in their logs.
Look, it's
Why are
fine.
you looking through all of her logs? You need to calm
thought she
down.
cleared
Really
DSR.
close it.
She did.
She has cleared DSR.
She's probably helping her
I
Reaper
just-
friend.
We
Look.
only got 2 tokens, so kind of.
Like I said, the
you
hope
did
is.
DSR with Sumi. Okay.
Yeah, they did DSR together. Like I said, the hope is to go in, do T, especially now that T has new weapons coming at some point. But
Really?
Yeah, they're
What?
backtracking.
Yeah.
all the-
yeah, they're
We'll probably get
backtracking all the
DSRs
classes
next.
that don't have T weapons will be getting T weapons, just like DSR will be getting more DSR.
They
weapons.
better
But
update those pixels though on every other
They
weapon.
stated that they're starting with Picto and Viper first.
Yeah, they're working
But
their
who
way
knows if
backwards.
Yeah, who knows if they're just gonna dump it all on us at the same point though.
They should.
that's-
They should
My
do
guess is
fight for
probably
fight.
not. But like I said, it all comes down to a matter of what people want to do and in what order they want to, because I can't remember what everybody has done or not done. So once I know T is right, like T is the first thing, but I know, like, even if we had to run back and do top, like, it would only be teaching a couple people top. You know what I mean? Like, it would only be teaching a couple people top at that point in time. So I don't think it would be too bad. So it won't be bad regardless. But like I said, we'll figure all that out once we go. But
My cat that I shaved, he's so smooth, he's so soft. And he's so naked.
mean, technically do need to do that. We need to finish that up.
Aloha?
Just Criterions, yeah.
Yeah, we do. It'd be good picto practice for me.
But yeah, so yeah, that's the tentative plan. Is we'll do that. We'll do the re-clears up through what everybody more or less wants to do for re-clears out of Savage. At least so people can get some gear and then potentially get some gear for their ults as well, depending on what they want.
Tombstone's on crack.
Ruby, close the fucking site.
No, this was on me. It's dumb. I did not wipe on Radna or whatever the fuck name is out 0.01%.
Dude, Ruby got ratioed by fucking Ravana normal or extreme.
Extreme. That's what it's saying. What the
Bruh.
fuck? I can't trust this website.
3 wipes? Come on.
3 wipes. I'm just saying, Ravana's got hands, Ruby.
Apparently.
It was you solo as a Picto. What were you doing?
I was doing books.
It's because
Bro, if you hit him with a hammer one time while he's red, he just fucking explodes.
oh, he killed it 3 times, but it didn't read the log properly.
Yeah. Like, I did one shot and one hammer did 92k and blasted him. This website, you can't trust it. It's all fake.
Oh, it grabs the logs
So you
even if
can't
you don't upload it?
Ravana beat Ruby's Picto practice.
Yeah, damn.
Look, I'm just hoping on Tuesday re-clears that fucking. I'm looking forward to not fucking possibly lagging in all of 1 and 2 because that was fucking just aggravating.
I'd like to have a kill where I don't die.
Dude, nothing is worse than fucking just watching the entire thing freeze for 30 seconds and getting hit by 17 fucking mechanics when it decides
That's
to come
what happened
back.
earlier on Electric Cage. Shit just froze, and I was like, I'm just gonna try to go to the long safe spot, and if I make it.
Yeah, no, I think that was the one kill that got me because I know I was
I think
I was the long 2 and Shira was the long 3 and I saw her standing in the middle of the room and I was like,
on my screen I ran to the corner and then I was like, how am I still casting Prognosis while walking this way? What the fuck is this?
By the way,
I tried to shield myself, it didn't work.
well, I just saw you, and the next thing you know, your character just fucking teleported to the corner, and the explosion went off and killed only me, and I was like, oh, well, that was a thing.
Yeah, like, I went to solo shield myself while running to the corner, and I just was casting Diagnosis, because the Eucrasia never went off, and I was just like, that's weird, and then I saw you died, and I was like, oh, I must have lagged, because 2 things are telling me that I did.
I'm just gonna say this because Box is here and Ruby's still here. I just want to kill Black Cat without dying to my caster.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Quadruple crossing. No, it's not just you. Ocean does it too.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
It's the summoner debuff, but you guys, I don't know what happens to Ocean, but I think he gets turned around when it does the leaping and it's like in one of the
he has to get
quadrants.
turned around or something. I don't know.
I mean, I'm assuming he's in my spot.
Yeah.
No.
No, he's
late party too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say usually Prom was in late
But-
party 1 if I remember
But
right.
somehow both you, Ruby, and Ocean end up like south when it's time to bait the Proteans
That's kind of
and
funny.
just kill Risky. I don't know what it is, but somehow.
Last time he got Box as well.
Yeah. It was
He got
double kill last time.
Yeah, and when I did it, it's just because we mirror the room. Then I line up with you and then blast us.
If you ever did it in PF without a group, there's some PFs that do it boss relative, and that sounds miserable.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, no, I've heard about that, and it just seems like a fucking nightmare.
As an off tank having to go to the far side of the boss, it sounds glorious, but in practice of actually having to remember that it's boss relative, it sounds miserable.
It's
it
dumb.
just fuck it. It would fuck your job as a. It would, instead of fucking the off tank, it fucks the main tank, pretty much.
I can't believe we got a monk weapon. That's so icky.
Dude, I've cleared twice and seen a fucking ninja weapon and a monk weapon. Like, it is just hot garbage what is dropping. I didn't even see who even won the monk weapon. I didn't even see.
I think it was Cat.
I won it.
Oh,
nice. Hopefully you like monk. Because...
We'll punch stuff.
I fucking hate monk.
Should have just dropped it in Messy's inventory and just good luck.
Maybe their level 110 skill will be a ranged ability.
We've gotten a paladin and a red mage.
There's no way you can range hands. Get out of here.
Catch these hands. You're just gonna punch the air really hard and it shoots air at them.
Thunder shockwave.
The only way they could do it is if you like kick like a fucking soccer ball or something, or kick your fucking monk fist at them. There's just like an animation of you taking off like the right one and just fucking kicking it at the boss.
You just stomp the ground and it puts a big rock comes off the ground and then you kick the rock at the boss.
I'm just imagining a monk kicking and letting their shoe